Carpenter.
Wait. No.
Daft Punk.
No.
Wait. So is it Punkenstein or is it Punkenstein?
Yes.
It's the Bride of Punkenstein.
Yes, both. Punkenstein's monster.
Oh God, we're in a universe that's similar.
Mandela effect. Oh no.
Ah, fuck. Ah, jeez.
Do you remember that there was a movie based around that?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
What movie was that?
It was literally, I think, the Mandela effect, and they used Berenstein as a thing, and it was like a sci-fi thriller
What?
where the universe just starts unraveling in like multiverse theory or something like that.
Because of the Berenstein Bears?
What? Okay. I am.
Hold on, let me see if I can dig it up.
You're kind of blowing my mind here, CG. Like I'm not even like. I am sober-minded, and right now I feel like I just took a hit.
The Mandela effect, 2019.
Ah, that explains it. 2019.
Fucking, oh god. You know what I've been watching recently? I've been watching the Nancy Drew CW show, which surprisingly good. But fucking that took place in 2019 and it made me uncomfortable. Because I was like, oh fuck. Oh god.
Like, is it another one of those CW reboots where it's like just very gritty for no reason?
It's actually not all that great. It's cool. It's almost like, I mean, it's a little gritty, but it's kind of got like a not sci-fi, like a horror mystery aspect to it. It's actually quite cool.
Well, one of the main reasons why I will never watch Riverdale is because of how like they just had to make everything like all dark and supernatural.
I haven't seen Riverdale.
It's good though. I haven't either.
You know what I did watch this weekend though? Dom, for context, Dom is here for the week on spring break. And so
Nice.
She got here Thursday. She's leaving on Sunday, and from Friday to yesterday, we watched the entirety of the original Teen Titans and the movie.
Nice.
Oh,
God.
Which
that makes sense.
Which
Wait. Where'd you find it?
it's on HBO Max. The entire thing.
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
HBO Max is actually very wonderful.
Yes,
I do recommend. But fucking, just first of all, that show still holds up really well.
Yes, it does. It's amazing.
And second, I realized that I watched that show so much when I was younger that I literally had like a specific memory for every single episode of that show. Like I was like sitting there like, oh, there will be an episode that will come on that I don't remember like in the slightest. But I never had that. Every episode that came on, I was like, oh, this is the fucking episode where blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh my god, I remember every episode of the show.
I have one memory in particular of one of the later episodes where like it's during the Trigon arc and Robin and Slade. Yeah. And Robin and Slade are like down in hell basically, and then we get a shot of Slade without his face. Without his mask.
That was when they turned Slade into Scorpion.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember being so shocked. I was in a dark room when I first saw it. I was so shocked. I accidentally knocked my lasagna off the couch and in between the end table and the couch.
When I was really little, Teen Titans was my favorite show, and I was so upset when it got canceled. And then that Teen Titans Go bullcrap came out, and I said I'd give it a try, and I did not like it. It was not good.
No, it wasn't.
Do you
Is
all
that
remember
the twitch.tv/punkyard
I will kill you.
Do you all remember
Hi, Punk. How are you doing?
Halloween episode of Teen Titans where Raven's fears came to life?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that one.
Yes.
So
That was a
freaky.
good
Punk, we're talking
episode.
about Teen Titans because Dom and I
shit was
binged
so
the
good.
entire series and movie this weekend.
Nice.
All of it.
Literally all of it. was a good time. It was a very good time.
Fuck yeah.
I ended up watching the first 2 episodes of Winter Soldier and a Falcon over the
I
weekend.
forgot that the second one came out.
I'm gonna watch it.
I've only seen one episode.
I'm gonna watch it this Sunday.
I
Disney.
recommend it.
Disney Plus canceled,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm got the first one and not the second.
Piracy.
They're really good.
Wait.
Is it
What?
really
No, not
good?
Piracy. Yes.
Oh,
Piracy. No. Yes.
Guys, Schmuck is talking.
Oh, sorry.
speaking of, did y'all finish WandaVision?
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Yes, I
Yep,
did.
yep.
Oh, WandaVision was so good. I'm so
Finished
mad
the
it's
entire
over.
series on Saturday.
Yeah.
I need to start binging Supernatural because a certain Hartley
Oh, yeah,
Reaper
right.
decided to go ahead of Scotty and I now have like 11 episodes to catch up on.
Rise and shine,
Oh.
Sammy.
No, God,
Wake
no.
the fuck up, samurai.
No,
That's
Hartley is on episode Route 66.
Nice. Oh, but I'm just saying, Sarah, do these tacos taste funny to you?
It's the heat
Wait, what?
of the
Do
moment.
these tacos taste funny to you?
I like looking in the
Oh.
Discord chat and just seeing a single message from CG saying, "I still managed to salvage the lasagna."
Lasagna. Also, I got a new mic, Schmuck. I'm sorry, love. I got a new mic a week or so ago.
Yes,
So if
Punks.
Tart has to adjust me or any of you have to adjust me for any reason, that's why.
You're actually fine. I remember
also
the last time we
adjust-
talked, I had to turn you up a little bit, but you're currently
You
fine.
just deepers the voice, and I'm like, is Punk's voice deeper now? And I'm just like,
I'm also the sleepy.
Sleep. Well, that's
I
normal.
like it.
Schmuck is into it. Schmuck knows what they're about.
No.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Punk has been replaced by somebody in a trench coat named Deep Toot.
Shut the fuck up.
I just remembered that. Like, that was the first thought that came to my mind. I'm like, are you Deep Toot?
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all
Oh,
want to get
God, I'm-
started?
Can I test roll?
Yeah, anyone who wants to
That's
test
a
roll,
good
go
idea.
ahead. I will
Let's
do
test
the
our
same.
luck.
All right, let's see who does the best.
Yeah, that's pretty much cool.
Well,
18,
Who
beat
did the
that.
worst?
Hey!
Corey got a 3, which is good considering that this is, essentially her session.
That's
No,
20.
I did the worst.
Oh, Corey!
I have to one up every time.
God
Oh,
damn.
See what
shit.
I get.
Oh shit.
Oh!
As it should be. Smile.
Guys, I think our DM got replaced by Thanos.
Beat the game.
Shit, he gonna snap us.
Snap. Smile.
Roll 20. Oh, wait, hold on.
Did someone not roll?
There it goes. Haha, look at that.
Me.
As it
I'm not in the
should
game yet.
be. Yeah, did we not have
kinda
somebody
sucks.
roll?
Sweats in vision.
Schmuck, are you in?
Oh no, Schmuck's not
Me.
in the game yet.
Not in the game yet. Yeah, Roll 20 is apparently taking its sweet ass time.
Oh shit.
But while we wait for Schmucky to join the game, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble dumble master, the one and only pudding pastry farting tart, and with me I have my cast of eccentric adventurers. We got the Punkyard Dogs, the CGs, the Joe Mojos, that one Schmucks 01s, the Sarah Jades, and the J Frosts.
Yo.
How are you guys doing today? Everybody doing all right?
I'm all right.
I'm
man.
existing.
You're existing.
I'm better now.
All right, Jericho, let's get your test roll in.
Pain right now.
I got 32 minutes until my Durgan arrives.
Durgan. All right, Jericho, you want to do your test roll like everyone else did?
Yes.
Do it.
Yes. 1 second. It's a /R, right?
You can also do /roll.
11.
11. Well, pretty
So it's
middle
decent.
ground, actually.
It's
Yeah.
decent. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
But
Right. Right. Push to talk. 1 second.
you're good. But,
Dude,
ladies
there we
and
go.
gentlemen, let me find my music.
Say that fucking hills like a tired boy.
Last time, after waking up inside the Grand Monastery known as the Animus Sanctum, you all were introduced by Torin to his younger brother, Ludric, the monastery's expert guide who would take you to find Grand Master Orda. Ludric guided you all out into the desert of the Ashen Vale, known as the Ashen Desert. I know, creative name. Where you all had a nearly deadly encounter with a group of sandworms, as well as narrowly escaping an ancient rust-colored dragon known as Orcathion, quite literally from under his nose. After facing some of the dangers of the desert, you made haste to the town of Haven, a bustling oasis town and birthplace of the party's own Rehua Kore. It was here that you quickly ran into Taneri, childhood friend of Kore, as well as seemingly having some sort of a romantic connection with Ludric. Taneri informed you all of some of the massively changed aspects of Haven, such as how the elder Rao, who was the one to banish Kore from the village, is now a figurehead working under a democratic council, one that none of you have actually yet to learn the name of, but one that Taneri came to be a member of. They also led you to the home of the elder Rao, who was in the middle of a discussion with none other than Grand Master Orda, who you all had been sent out to find. After filling in Orda on the purpose of your visit, you all agreed to rest tonight and return back to the Animus Sanctum tomorrow. You all got rooms and hot baths in the nearby guest house, which is, essentially a free inn. And that is where we pick back up. We cut to Kore and Diana, who are currently still kind of chilling in their bath.
I have to adjust my volume. Hold on.
You're good. You both are just kind of sitting there. This is not long after Taneri left and said that they would meet you later for drinks.
Is the music playing? Because I can't hear it.
Can you not hear it?
Mm-mm.
I've got the music glitch too.
Here, let
Is
me.
it just a refresh then?
Yeah,
Still works for
let me refresh and see if it fixes it.
Remember to leave and then rejoin as opposed to just hitting F5. That seems to help a bit more.
That's right. Hold on.
Ah.
Let me do that real quick. Give me a second. Exit game. No, don't do the tutorial. No, don't do the tutorial. Fuck off, Road 20.
Hello, we see that you're new here. Would you like to learn about our...
No.
No.
No, I'm in the middle of a game, Road 20, please.
What's your finally awake?
Not far off.
Let me see if that works. Hold on. Let me see if that works. Let me know if y'all can hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear stuff.
Alright,
Yee.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna change it anyway. Fuck you,
What do you
we're
tempt fate
playing
like
this one
this?
now.
Uh-oh, combat.
Yes, roll initiative. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I got the dumb fucking... There it goes.
The squeaky toy in the bathtub is alive. Roll for initiative.
Oh no, it's a
The
rubber
worst
ducky
mimic.
mimic.
The most heartbreaking of mimics would be a rubber ducky's.
The rubber ducky mimic. But yes, Corey, you and Diana are just kind of chilling in the bath. You've been sort of sitting there for a little bit, not terribly long. Then it's sort of just like She's kind of like got her head like almost hanging off the edge of the tub, just kind of looking up at the ceiling with her eyes closed.
We vibing. Why do I have to say anything? I'm messing with you.
I mean, you don't have to. I can.
No, I'm messing with you. Shut
Okay.
up. So, Diana, what do you think of? And she'll kind of like gesture around to the room, but meaning Haven in general. My home isn't quite as big as yours.
No, it's really not. I do like it though. It's very. What's the word I'm looking for? Homey? I know you have some bad history here, but I'm sure you've got a lot of really good memories too. Taneri seems wonderful.
She's great.
How long
I do wish
have
though
you two
that I
known
could
each
have been
other?
here.
Sorry.
I do wish that I could have been here though for all the changes.
I know.
Then I probably wouldn't have been able to meet you, and that's been pretty great too.
She sort of smiles and blushes a little bit, and she goes, "Well, guess not. Guess, banishment is not all bad." And then she sort of flashes you a wink.
Only it had all been that good.
I know. I'm sorry. But at least it sounds like she's gonna do something about it. Now that she's on this assembly.
I mean, it'd be nice to like not be banned from home, but
Right.
also I don't put much faith in the council. That it's just so new and it's kind of hard. He's old now, but I don't think Rao's gonna give it up.
From the impression I got, Rao might not have a choice. He might just have to deal with it.
I think I'm so scared of being unbanished and then leaving and coming back and hearing about that fucking dragon. I'm worried I won't have a home to come back to again.
Well, from what Master Orda said, he doesn't seem worried. Hopefully it's not as big of an issue as we think it is. I mean, Ludwig even said that Orcathion hasn't been attacking settlements. I
yeah.
understand the concern.
It's just, you saw how huge that thing was.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. I've
Oh,
only
God,
read about
no.
it. Holy crap.
Was that your first dragon encounter too? Like up close?
Yeah.
Ooh, it was terrifying.
It's a mountain on wings.
Yeah. I've never seen a dragon that color either. Not in any of the books I've read, at least.
I've heard of metallic-ish ones, but I don't know.
Well, with what we've learned recently, anything's possible, right?
Yeah. We've
guess
encountered weirder shit.
Right. But I guess we'll see what happens. Then you watch her kind of look at her hands. Oh no, I'm beginning to prune. Okay, we should probably get out soon.
I don't know what you're talking about. And she'll kind of like raise her hand up. I don't know what you mean. What's this pruning you speak of?
She
I'm
sort
not
of
moving.
sticks her tongue out at you, and then she starts to get out of the tub. All right. If that's okay, I would like to call that scene there.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys, what are you doing? What would everybody else like to do? Before we cut back to Corey's double date.
Remind me what time of day it is, please.
It is evening. It's not terribly late, but the sun has mostly gone down.
I would like to talk to Jericho for a hot minute.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just Corbin's just gonna, after he's done, I guess, pampering himself, he's just gonna kind of walk up to Jericho's room and knock on the door real quick.
Jericho, you hear a knock on your door.
Chip, put the knife down. Chip, put it down.
Chip is not there. You're in Haven.
Put the knife down. Damn it. Oh yeah, right, I forgot.
Chip is not there with you guys. It's been 2 weeks, so let it slide.
Instinct. It's pretty much instinct at this point for Jericho.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Something happens. Chip, knife down. Right.
Knife down.
You're like
Yeah.
on the other side of the planet. Right.
yeah. Oh right, I'm not. Oh, you're right. Chip's not here.
Jericho has war flashbacks to Chip.
Yeah, so it's Chip.
Fortunate Son starts playing in the background.
But anyways, yeah, you hear a knock at your door.
Okay. Jericho is going to open the door, and he's going to see whoever it is at the door. He doesn't know yet.
True, you don't. Jericho doesn't know yet.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just give me one second. I need to put pants on. And
Take your time.
Put on pants.
You'll put on
And open
pants,
the door.
okay? You put on pants and you answer the door, and it's Corbin.
Corbin. So what do I owe the pleasure, the visit?
I feel like I have to say sorry about this actually, because I was working on a new song the other day, and it's coming out very nicely. I got something in mind for when I perform it next, and upon proofing it, something kind of didn't seem right. Looked back. Blush it up. I looked back.
Bless you, Tigiri. You guys hear someone sneeze down the hall.
God bless
Yeah,
you. Anyway,
Thank
so
you.
Bless you, random citizen.
Yeah.
Anyway, so and upon proofing it, I absent-mindedly wrote a song about you and what happens to your brother. And if there's nothing that the Sylvain College didn't teach me, is that I have to be respectable to the source. And if the source says no, I can't use that song. Here. And he kind of just hands off this music sheet and the lyrics. And yeah, they would be very similar to what Jericho told the party about his I forgot about what's the force name again?
Say that again?
Colorin.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a question for me. I apologize.
You or Schmuck. Yeah, at Fort Caloran, kind of like what happened there, and he's just kind of sitting there with like a very regretful look on his face. So, what I'm asking is this okay? Can I use your story?
My story. I mean, I don't see why not. You know, every good story comes from someplace, and and it's really good cautionary tale. You know, it's a tale of mistakes, of heartbreak, of loss. And I would actually be honored to be the subject of someone's poetry or their music.
Well, after I debut this bad boy, they'll remember Ashenvale.
So what are you thinking of naming?
Ashenvale, actually, just something nice and simple.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, if you're done with it, I would actually love to get a first look at it. You know, if you don't mind.
I mean, we can see if the inn is we can see if the inn is taking any performers. So yeah, why not?
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
I will warn you though. I've got and you'll notice that like, would Jericho know what Sylvan is?
Hey, Tart, would Jericho know what Sylvan is?
Roll a history check.
Oh boy.
I know, you're bread and butter, right?
Yeah, right?
Wait, we got free bread and butter?
I thought fighting was Jericho's bread and butter.
No, it's Dad.
Everything.
Just being
Jericho's
dad.
Jericho's
He's
focus.
dad.
Smile.
He's proficient in Dad.
He's proficient in dad.
Proficient in dad and sweet rolls.
But yeah, give me a history check. Give me damn history roll, brother.
And apparently chopping the heads off of giant monsters.
Hell yeah.
So
That falls in both categories.
oh
not
No.
Fuck a duck.
You believe it or not, you do not know what Sylvan is.
That sounds like a fake language.
What the fuck is Elvish? No.
Well, I was gonna say all you see is because all you see is squiggles next to the lyrics that are written in common.
Corvin, you see a literal question mark appear above Jericho's head.
Yeah.
Did I do that? No, I didn't.
Well, I mean, the only two languages that I can actually speak are Common and Draconic, of course. It's, Dragon.
Well, I made some notes for a I guess you could call it a backdrop that I've been working on these past few months. Think about like what I could do with prestidigitation, except bigger. About a 20-foot cube, to be precise. Shifty eyes.
Shifty eyes.
Shifty eyes. Well, Corbin. Whatever you write. You are a member of this crew, and I trust you to make my story heard. You know, and and what it's supposed to be.
Well then, let's wow some people then, shall we? And he's just gonna kind of put his hands behind his back and start walking down towards the bar, or where. You say we're in like a guest house, right?
Yeah, you are in the guest / bathhouse. The guest house is connected to the bathhouse. You would know that there is a bar a bit down the road. You guys probably would have passed it. At least you guys would have passed it on the way up here. It is called the Keg Smasher Tavern.
Love it.
And I'll
Ooh,
put that
Keg
in
Smasher.
the thing.
Speaking of, since we're going to a tavern, maybe Bro Vaughn would like to join us.
Yeah, Ravon, but actually, let's just grab everybody. We kind of need like a nice little sit down, don't we? Kick our boots up and just relax.
A little reprieve would be nice.
And this is gonna be crazy coming from me. I could use some whiskey.
Especially since I'm not that far from my home.
Where is your home comparatively? Like, not comparatively. Where is your home from here?
Hey, Tart.
Yes.
So, how far would Nira be from the Ashen Desert?
About that far. Smile.
About that far?
Gestures at the map on screen. No, it would be upwards of a few weeks, on foot at least. Via horse, you could cut that time down pretty heavily. It would be from where you guys are to Anira, probably close to a month, mainly because you're cutting through a mountain range as well. Anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, depending on weather, travel conditions, etc.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that we need a train through the mountains.
A Mugen train. The stream brought to you by. Ignore my
smile and nod. Just gonna smile and nod.
Ignore my Demon Slayer sellout smile.
Yeah, no, but we'll cut through the mountains, and we just head straight north, for about 2 weeks, maybe a month. We will be at the coastline of Nira. Which is my home. Or what's my home?
It's where you're from. It still is home in some sort of way. But we can talk about all of this later. Let's go collect everybody.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I need a very stiff drink. Preferably some Dragon's Breath. That'd be great.
big fuck. So I mean, we saw a big fuck off dragon. I think that we are all in the need for something.
Yes.
All right, so you both head out to start collecting the rest of your party. While you both do that, what is the rest of the party doing? I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. Flit, what are you doing?
Flint is just kind of sitting in her bed, just thinking about Orcathian. Just thinking about the dragon that she saw today.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, here I go wizarding again. A 4.
That dragon was cool as heck.
Yeah, it was.
All right, anything else?
Jeez, I think she'd just be kind of focused on the dragon, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Rovan, what are you doing then, my man?
Laying on bed in a bathrobe with a green tea face mask on.
Okay.
Nah, joking aside. Probably getting his armor and weapons polished and kind of working on it, testing out the Tempest Bane a little bit, just so that way he's prepared for next mission.
Are you trying to find someone in town to do it, or are you just kind of doing it yourself?
Yeah, self-maintenance, basically.
Okay, I got you. Break out the old, like, oil and rag, and I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah, what are you doing?
I
have an
would like
idea.
to-
I have an idea because you messaged me about it.
Yeah, I would like to stop by Flit's room first, though.
Okay. Flit, you hear a knock at your door.
It's open.
Sarah will walk in then. Hey, Flit,
Hi, Sarah.
you remember the dragon we saw out in the desert?
Boy, do I.
I did. I was gonna say exactly that.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy.
I was thinking about going to see if there's a library or something in town. I want to see if I can learn more about that dragon. Do you want to come with me?
I do want to learn about the dragon. Above game, do we have time for that? Because I know it's late in the evening.
It is late in the evening. If you hurry, you might be able to get to find a library before it closes, if there's even a library in town.
We can try. I'm a little scared about getting lost late when it's like in a new town, but I don't have anything else to do.
Flit, I think you forget. I lived in the woods for 6 years. I think I can get my way out of a sticky situation.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about getting lost.
Yeah, I forgot you don't like metaphors. I mean, I can get us unlost if we get lost. Hopefully.
Oh. Okay.
So you both go to find a library?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
One of you roll me an investigation check with advantage because you got the other one helping you.
Okay, who has the higher thing then? Oh, I've got 0.
I got 1, so I guess that's on me.
All right, Flit, roll me investigation with advantage.
7.
Solid.
Oof.
Well, all right. So you both try your hardest. Neither of you find a library, but you do come across a little shop, which it's kind of interesting because you look up at the sign and it doesn't say what the shop is. The sign just seems to have a painted smiley face on it, and it appears to it appears to still be open.
I like the vibes of this place.
Can I roll any sort of check to see if I can see inside and see what maybe it is?
I mean, you can look in the window. in the window, you can see some bits and bobs. You can see that there's nobody behind the counter at the moment. But you can see that this appears to be a magic shop mixed with some sort of, like, alchemist shop.
Well, I mean, we can check this place out quick, and maybe if they don't have anything for us, maybe we can ask them where a library is.
That sounds good. But we'll walk in.
All right. You walk in, and a little bell rings as you open the door, and you hear a small grinding noise from the back room, and you hear what sounds like electronic, like mechanized footsteps coming your way. As you both approach the counter, from behind the counter approaches... Hold on, did I put the photo in or not? I did not. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
I did not put the photo in. So, hold on. Give me just 1 second, y'all. And I will...
What'd you do?
Give me 1 second.
How
Swear to
could
God, if
this
it's
Give me
happen?
1 second.
I
think it is. This is what I think it is.
None of you know who
Hold on.
this is.
It's John Cena.
Oh, Jesus, don't look
Oh.
at that shit.
But how can we see him though?
Who's to say this isn't
Where is
his
he?
after image?
There he is.
Oh no.
You both see this individual pop up behind the counter.
Motherfucker!
Oh
Motherfucker!
You both see this Warforged individual come around the counter, and you see that he doesn't have a mouth, but on his chest he has some sort of, like, electronic panel. And as he walks up, you see he sort of blinks his eyes, and the panel, a little smiley face comes up on the screen. And then it disappears, and then a little, like, hand waving comes up on it.
Love game. Oh, so this is what you got, Tart.
Above game. Remember when Haza and I mentioned an NPC trade? Everyone
Ah.
meet Gumtree.
I love
Oh.
Gumtree.
Can
Oh
I?
my God, I love him.
I love him.
Gumtree is freaking
I
Oh, what's the robots? It's like the D&D version of that one robot from the Titanfall Apex series. You know which one I'm talking about.
I do.
He's so cute. I
But
want
yeah,
20 of them.
the little screen waves at you, and he just sits there and waits for you both to say something to him.
Oh, hello.
The
I'm
hand comes
Flint.
up on the screen again.
Who are you?
You'll see the name come up on the screen, Gumtree.
Oh, hi, Gumtree.
Do you talk?
The screen will flash a downwards thumb.
Okay, reading this. What all do you sell here? Or are you even the shop owner?
Another thumb will flash up on the screen, a thumbs up, and then Gumtree will turn, and you'll sort of gesture at the things around. You'll see, looking around the shop, you'll see some magical items. You'll see a lot of, like, spell components for different kinds of spells, but then you'll look around and you see, like, potions, and then, like, alchemy supplies, so, like, different ingredients and stuff of the like. And then you see Gumtree sort of does like a jazz hands almost sort of expression, and then on the screen they're like fireworks coming out of the end of a magic wand.
Ooh, a magic shop.
You see Gumtree shake their head yes.
Huh.
Okay. Do you have any, like, books on, oh, what would you call it? Mythical creatures, I guess?
You see Gumtree sort of puts their like pointer finger to their chin, and you see a question mark flash up on the screen, almost as if to get you to elaborate.
Oh, dragons specifically.
You see the question mark turns into an exclamation point, and Gumtree turns around to a collection of shelves behind them and opens up one of the cupboards and pulls out a small collection of books. It just sort of sits them on the counter in front of you both. Looking at these books, they're just dragon, like, general knowledge, like, dragon eating habits, dragon life cycles, fucking the kinds of dragons. If you're looking for one based on Orcathion, you wouldn't find that in this stack.
Kinds of dragons was kind of my thing. I wanted to know if there was a rust-colored dragon or if one could be created.
The book is there.
Can I pick it up and thumb through it?
Yeah, you could do that. Thumbing through the book, make me an investigation check.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Hold on, sorry. I just realized I've had the fucking things up. 10? Looking at this book, sort of flipping through, you don't see any mention of rust-colored dragons. You see, like, every chapter is sort of just like a general overview of, like, white dragons, a couple sketches of, like, a young white dragon, adult white dragon, ancient white dragon, so on and so forth. And then it describes, like, what kind of dragon they are, their general environment, and things of that nature. General knowledge. But flipping through, you don't see anything on rust-colored dragons.
I'm gonna take it anyways. Gumtree, how much do you want for this?
Gumtree again puts their pointer finger to their chin, and then you see a 3 show up on the chest, and then a image of what appears to be a silver coin.
Okay, then I will put 3 silver coins down.
Gumtree sort of claps his metallic hands, and then he takes the 3 silver, and you watch as a drawer in his stomach below the screen sort of pop open like a cash register, and he drops it in there, and he closes it, and he pats his stomach.
Reminds me of the Iron Giant Bank.
Did you eat that?
You just see him pat his tummy again.
Okay then. Thank you. Do you know where there might be a library in town?
You see him put his finger on his chin again, and you see like an ellipsis, like a blinking ellipsis sort of come across on the screen, and after a few moments you see like the denied symbol come up, symbolizing that there's no library in town.
Okay. Well, thank you.
As you go to turn to leave, Sarah, Gumtree stops you, kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, and as you turn back around, you see in his other hand, he reaches for it, and he hands you a small potted cactus.
What is this?
He just sort of hands it to you, and he claps. And then you see a smiley face come across the screen again.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Wait, Sarah?
Yes.
2 things. First of all, I wanted to do a little shopping since we found this delightful place. Or at least...
I'm so sorry, Flit. I completely forgot to ask.
No, it's okay. I get that you were excited. That's fine. We'll talk about the other thing in a little bit. what's in stock, Tart?
I will give you a rundown of what's in stock, CG. Give me 1 second. So, going through the magic items, there are a few +1 weapons. The +1 weapons being a mace, dagger, war pick, long sword, and great axe. There is an abacus, a breastplate of fire resistance. There is a defender greatsword.
Interesting.
There's dust of sneezing and choking. There's eyes of minute seeing. There's a few like standard weapons. There's some gemstones like lapis lazuli, emerald, rubies, etc. There are manacles. There's a nightstand. There are pipes of haunting. There's plate armor of psychic resistance. There's a ring of mind shielding. A ring of regeneration.
Oh.
There is a robe that has 11 interesting looking patches on it. There's some scrolls. I can go through the scrolls if you want me to.
We might circle back around to that.
Okay.
I'm curious if we do circle back.
And then there is this just absolutely vicious looking battle axe.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
You both kind of get the impression that this may be like the one real magic shop in town with the amount of supplies that Gumtree has.
Flick kind of looks around and noticing a lot of the gear, it's gonna go, there looks like a lot of really good stuff here. Just gonna look over to Sarah. I think it might be a good idea to come back with everyone, because there's a lot of good things for, like, I know Jericho would probably really like to swing that axe, or, Corvin, I bet he'd look great in that coat with all the patches on it.
I'm not so sure about that one, but yes, I do agree we should come back. I am curious about these scrolls.
These scrolls are absorb elements, animal shapes, control flames, goodberry, green flame blade, gust, holy weapon, inflict wounds, mage hand, Otto's irresistible dance, raise dead, sleep, thorn whip, and thunder wave.
I'm a little bit curious about the animal shapes.
You think you're curious? Animal shapes? I don't think I remember that one.
Make an Arcana check, Flit. Only Flit, though.
Six.
You know it's a druid spell. That's about it.
Yeah, how much let's see, animal shapes, autos, and holy weapon. Like, how much do they cost?
Animal shapes is 8,000 gold. And as I'm saying this, the numbers will, like, flash on the screen. Animal shapes is 8,000 gold. Holy weapons is 1,000 gold. And what was the third one?
Autos. Irresistible dance.
It would be 2,000 gold.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's a good spell for 2,000 gold.
That is a really good spell for 2k gold. Yeah, I think above game, I kind of want to come back with everyone's wallets in tow. But
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I think I'd like to come back with everyone. Just, because there's a lot. Mr. Gumtree, you have a lot of very nice items on sale.
Gumtree
And very expensive.
Gumtree just sort of shakes his head vigorously. Nods his head vigorously.
A couple of my friends might be interested in some of the items here, so there are a lot of things that I saw that I was very interested in, but I think I'm going to wait until we're all here together.
You see him clap his hands, and then a thumbs up flashes up on the screen.
All right. It was a nice meeting you, Mr. Gumtree.
As Flit, you go to leave, Gumtree also hands you a potted cactus.
Ooh, I could make a really big cactus out of this.
He claps excitedly.
Yeah. Note to self: portable plant growth with cactus.
Cactus grenade.
Yes.
Alright, so I assume you both leave, yes?
Yeah, I think I've got everything I need.
Just one last little bit of fluff. Sarah, I mentioned there was two things. That book that you have on all the dragons, I'd very much like to lick it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mem.
Just don't ruin any of the pickles, please.
Hey, you're making it weird.
Mlem.
Mlim.
Blam.
It does like the Yoshi tongue noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly the sound.
Blam.
Yeah.
So you're casting so you're doing your thing on the book?
Yeah, I would like to learn the contents of this book.
Okay. So we'll say through the nature of licking this book, you for the future gain advantage when making knowledge rolls related to dragons.
Ah, good to know.
Stupid question. Do I need to worry about putting the weight of these items in?
No, it's just a book. It's fine.
Okay.
The book weighs 20 pounds. No, I'm kidding.
It's a fucking tome.
The book is made out of pure obsidian.
A tome of beast, one could say.
Ah. Alright. So, now that we've gone through everyone, we are going to... I'm going to make this a bit easy. Everyone sort of reconvenes, quote-unquote, at the Keg Smasher Tavern, but not really reconvenes, more just all kind of meet there out of coincidence, almost. So it's kind of like Corvin and Jericho were going around gathering people, but you kind of just like bump into Flit and Sarah, who were coming back and just happened to be passing it, and Corey and Diana were also on their way there. It's like, hey, what's up? You all just kind of meet there at the same time, conveniently. You all go inside.
What's Sarah
Sorry?
dip in his timing?
You all head inside.
What's Sarah?
Right. You all head inside, and you all notice a couple things. You'll notice that as you all have kind of been around town, it seems to be like, Corey, you would know this from your history. There was never a bar in town when you lived here. And from the rest of you,
was this?
the rest of you kind of notice that this seems to be like the one place, the one like real place to get a good ale at the end of a long day here in town. But Corey, you notice Taneri and Ludric sitting at a table, and when you walk in, she sort of waves to you and Diana. All of you, however, notice in the very back of the bar, it's hard to miss. There's a drow man who who's dressed like very much like he's going out to hunt. Hold on. I have a description somewhere. Where is it? Is it in the notes? Oh, did I not put it in? Oh, never mind. He's tall, he's got strong upper body. He's got dull gray slick back hair. He's got very strong jaw. He's got an eye patch over his right eye with a massive scar that is not completely covered by the eye patch. And by his side, as lone table in the back of the bar, are two massive armored direwolves. And as you all kind of like catch yourselves looking at him at the back of the bar, you notice that he is looking back at you guys. Not with just kind of a blank expression. He just sort of looks at you all and just kind of begins to sip his drink.
Sarah just shouts out of the blue, "Puppies!"
Question, Tart.
Yes.
Is what he is wearing similar to what Taneri was wearing?
No. Taneri
Okay, cool.
was wearing these like royal blue royal blue robes. He has got like full like armor on.
Tannery is wearing like priestess attire ish.
Yes.
I was mostly curious if there were also council roles, but yeah. So, armor, 2 dire wolves. Oof.
He's got this very like custom made like studded leather armor on. So, what are you guys doing?
Cora's gonna walk over to Tannery and Ludwig. She has Lechisme to catch up on. El Chisme.
Yeah, you walk over with Diana, and she gets up and she goes, "Core!" And she gives you a big hug. She does like the traditional greeting, and you all sit down, and almost immediately she passes you this little like almost like a sigil sort of thing. It's not very big. It's it could like fit in the palm of your hand, but you can see that on the surface it's got the same moon symbol that's on her robes. Make me a religion check really quick. While Corey is doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I would like to do something very stupid.
Okay. 13. Cool.
I would like to walk up to this guy and say, "Excuse me, sir, may I pet your dogs?"
Okay, give me 1 second. With a 13, Corey, you know that this symbol was not... It's the same symbol that's on Taneri's robes. It's not a symbol you have really seen before, but you can tell that there's obviously some significance to it. Sarah, you begin to walk up to this dude, and as you get closer, as you get about 10-ish feet away, one of the direwolves, one is a solid white direwolf, and the other one is solid black. The solid white one kind of looks up at you and begins to growl.
Easy, pup. I mean no harm.
Make an animal handling check. Well, that ain't so good.
Rolls.
What was that?
Oh, just call out your rolls.
Yeah, I'm bad about that.
You're good. As you sort of get closer, the other one begins to growl at you as well, and you see that the man that they're kind of in between goes, "Seems like they don't like you too well."
It's possible they smell my dog on me.
Maybe. And then he quietly just kind of goes back to his drink, even with you like right there.
They're beautiful wolves. Where did you get them?
I found him.
stuff,
Like
things.
damn
Around.
it, Punk.
You wouldn't believe it. It just happened.
It just happened, brother.
Brother.
Brother. God, I can't give this guy a fucking country accent. But yeah, that's all he says. And every time he says something to you, he takes a swig of his drink, almost as if it like he has like a bad taste in his mouth.
Little did we know he was actually just drinking water because he wants to stay hydrated.
Should I wait? Because Corey was gonna ask about the sigil.
Let me finish up this real quick thing,
Yeah,
Sarah, and
yeah.
then we'll come back.
That's what I was wondering.
No, you're good.
Found them as in rescued them, or
No, I found them. As in, I found them. And now they're mine.
oh, aren't you the mysterious stranger?
He doesn't say anything, he just goes back to his drink. Takes another sip.
Think
At this point, you're about 10 feet from him. Roll an investigation check, real quick for me.
Oh dear, I'm not rolling so well tonight.
Actually, no, perception check. Sorry.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. $12.
He has a very familiar scent that you can't quite pick out, but you can smell the sand on him. You can also smell something on him that smells familiar, but you can't tell what it is.
Above game. I'm assuming it does, but does cologne exist in this world?
We'll say yes.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Are you wearing cologne?
He sort of just squints his eyes at you, and then he goes back to his drink.
No, I just smell good.
I should clarify. It's not really a pleasant smell. It's not a bad smell either. It's just familiar.
I say you said nothing about that. Okay.
Okay.
He smells like beer and elderberries.
I'm very curious about this guy. Would I need to make another animal handling check if I put my hand out for the wolves to smell?
Yes, I would say with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are the chances of me losing a hand if I do this?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Depends on what you roll.
Oh,
Some would
dear.
say 1 in
Okay.
20. Smile.
Oh, God. Ha ha.
Okay.
4.
As you begin to put your hand out closer, one of them snaps at you. And you had to like pull away, and you just hear the man go, "Told you they didn't like you." Sips his drink again.
Part of me thinks you're doing something to make them not like me.
All I'm doing is sitting here sipping my drink. And he sips his drink again.
Would I have any meat in my provisions?
Yeah, probably.
Can I tempt them with that?
They have meat in front of them. So you could, but once you pull the meat out, they don't really take it. They're both, again, just kind of growling at you. They haven't moved, I should say. But they are both very wary of your presence and not terribly happy.
You said we're near the end of the day, right?
Yes.
Crap, I have an idea, but I can't remember if I used my shift last session or not.
I don't... Actually, I think you did against the sandworms.
I want to
did.
say yes too.
Yep.
That would be the
I
same
did.
day.
Okay, so that option's out. I'm going to go back to the table for now then, and keep an eye on this guy and the dogs.
Okay.
Wolves, whatever you want to call them.
Okay. Going back to Corey. So Corey, you wanted to ask a question about the symbol.
Yeah. Quick question though to you.
To me.
Is
Okay.
it just like made out of wood? What is it?
It is
it just like a coaster with it on it? What is it?
It's about the size of a coaster. Seems to be a small iron token with the symbol on it. About the size of a coaster. I didn't I should say I didn't actually follow up with Taneri's explanation of it.
Yeah, I was
She
like,
gave it
wait.
to you. I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Sorry, I got distracted with the thing with Sarah and completely slipped my mind. So she passes it to you, and she goes, "So, guess who now is an honorary citizen again?"
What? Corey looks at the table, looks at Tonnery, looks at the table again.
She's got this like shit-eating grin on her face.
How in the fuck did you do it that fast? We just talked about it earlier today.
Once you are able to get everyone on the assembly to like you, everyone is sort of on the same page. And a lot of the people on the council remembered you, and not many of them disagreed with how you felt. A lot of them felt it was pretty wrong what happened. And a lot of them, thinking now that we're sort of under new guidance, thought it would be fair to give you another chance. It was honestly like a 10-minute discussion.
Coral kind of like pick it up and look at it. Why did it have to wait this long, though?
What was that?
Why did it have to wait this long, though? Like, why?
I mean, you weren't here. A bit hard to tell you that you can come back when, you're not here. And I realize, magical ways of doing that exist, but I mean, I don't have that yet. Otherwise, I would have been, talking your ear off.
Well, I can't help but feel like Rao has something in mind, but I don't know. It just seems too easy. If it was this easy, why did it happen? Fuck. Just
I
kind of
don't
like
know.
squeeze it, like start to fiddle with it, kind of like almost angrily a little bit.
I know you wanted to come back and have it be like a big deal, show up to Rao, sort of tell him who's boss, get your way back in, but I mean, sometimes life gives you an easy way forward. And frankly, and you watch as she slides a mug your way, I think you should just run with it for now.
Or look at the sigil again and look at her. Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go for it. Where are you trying to insight?
I don't. Even above game, this seems too easy. Why the fuck is this easy? Donnery, what bad magic have you done? Did you sell your soul to someone, madam? How?
Alright, roll insight.
Soft 20.
There doesn't seem to be any, malicious intent behind her eyes. She seems genuine. It honestly seems like she might have had this plan for a while and just put it into action when you came back to town. CG with the solid facts.
Corey will look at it again, flip it, they are kind of like a coin. grab it. Well. We're drinking tonight, and you are telling me the fucking story about you two.
You can see Ludric.
Spill the tea, or ale. And she'll grab the mug.
You can see Ludric, who's been quite the same. Ludric doesn't have a mug in front of him. The mug that Taneri passed to you was actually his, but he just wasn't touching it. Or at least it was sitting in front of him. But as soon as you say that, he kind of blushes and begins to sort of fiddle with his staff. And
get your own mug, dude. Come on. It's been years, and I've come back, and she's got a dude. You're gonna fucking talk, and I'm gonna see if drinks open up that mouth of yours.
All right.
Spill the tea!
All right. Let me go get a drink. And
Random question.
What's up?
Would I be hearing this?
Roll me a perception check. Actually, just tell me what your passive is.
Not good.
That's not
Hey,
specific.
HR, my
Oh,
pass is
God.
13. Would I hear it?
I'd say anyone with a passive of 15 or above would hear it.
Damn it.
Damn.
We're also in a bar.
Yes, that it's exactly
Shit,
why.
it's been like a year since I've been in one. They were always so loud.
Yes. And this being the one bar in town, you know, it kind of gets to that level. But
Kuro, take a big swig. Okay, but first, where in the hell did this bar come from? We did not have one last time I was here. And she like taps the table as she's speaking.
she sort of gestures over to the bar, and you can see your friends over by the bar. You can see Jericho and Rovan, and I will come back to you real quick. Jericho and Rovan,
Okay.
what are you guys doing? You guys are at the bar with this dwarven man.
Oh. Jericho is gonna like look over to Ravan, kind of like a point to the bar counter, points to a keg, and he's just like, hey, Ravan, are you think what I'm thinking?
Ravon gives a smile to it, and he's like, under normal circumstances, yes. However, with things going as they are, I believe we should be of more sound mind. But I have an idea.
This bartender who you guys are right in front of, this dwarven man, big long beard that almost reaches the floor, kind of a bigger belly. You can see he behind the bar goes, I know what you both are thinking, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you obviously are new here, so I'll run you down by the rules. You get one drink, no cost, but you get one drink. When you finish your drink, you bring the mug back and get another. Cause trouble, you're banned from the bar. We ain't doing no keg stands in my bar. We only got enough ale to go around. I gotta brew this myself.
We smash him.
Fair enough. We'll take 2 mugs of ale and Ravon kind of leans in. 2 shots of Jaeger, if you have it. Or
What the?
And 1 dragon's breath, please, if you got it.
You said we're all hearing what the guy said the
Jaeger
rules are,
master
right?
here.
Jaeger makes me violent.
I had this as just Ravon and Jericho at the bar. I assume that the rest of you
Okay.
guys are at your own table.
Okay. I misheard them. That's my bad.
No, you're good.
could Jericho also do one more quick thing?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Jericho is going to quickly down his mug, put it back on the counter, and he's going to yell for a Corvin.
He's gonna yell for Corvin. Okay, Corvin, you hear Jericho yell for you.
Corvin.
Yeah.
Come here for a second.
Concern. He just walks up.
Okay.
Drink, lad.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Would you like a drink, lad?
Jericho. Jericho is going to put one arm around Corvin, and he's just gonna like a flash a toothy smile, and he's just gonna yell. All right, bar patrons, listen up. Listen up. This guy here is one of the best goddamn bards that I've ever known, and he is going to sing a song that he wrote about his good friend Jericho tonight. Whoa, let's hear it.
Jericho, dude, you're awesome.
Jericho, make me a. Would this be performance or would this be persuasion?
With advantage.
Why not both?
I'm gonna let you pick either persuasion or performance.
Ooh, let's see. Which one is?
I'm trying to decide whether or not you would have advantage. You know what? Here.
Oh boy.
High or low?
Oh, you know, I'm gonna go low.
Okay, no advantage.
Damn it!
It was 91.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So both of my performance and persuasion are the exact same stat. So I'm just gonna roll persuasion.
Okay.
5.
So you guys watch Jericho chug a beer, slam it down on the counter, and just yelling the good name, praising the gospel in the good name of Corvin. The bar is silent.
Another!
Okay, so at that point, Corvin's just gonna look at the bartender. May I?
The bartender points you sort of to a little area that looks to be for performances and goes, "All yours." There's nobody out there right now.
Okay. So in this silent room, he just kind of glides on up towards the stage, does this very enthusiastic, deep bow. As he does, I cast Major Image.
Okay.
So the background is going to, a backdrop is, as he bows, the backdrop is going to be appearing from the floor, going up towards the ceiling, kind of spreads out into a 20-foot cube, and it's kind of like an optical illusion where where you think that you can actually, it's further back, but you know it's stationary. Like, you know, it's just like a simple yeah, thing like that.
Yeah, I
And,
got what you're doing.
and it's very amphitheater-esque, but there are like a sort of colors in there, mostly a bunch of blues and greens matching his hair.
Nice.
As he rises up, the backdrop itself takes the form of a desert-like landscape, and they're in a fort in the background. As that scene gets set, in a foreign field he lay, lonely soldier, unknown grave. On his dying words he prays, tell the world of Ashen Vale. And then he just starts going into essentially Passchendaele by Iron Maiden, but I'm not going into the entire song. That's 8 fucking minutes long.
Also GMCA, but yes.
Yes, of course. And
I think it's
yeah,
that
that's he's pretty much just going to be doing that. And as he's performing, though, as he's like playing his guitar, the scene itself unfolds. Arrows are raining down from above, and there's a silhouette of 2 draconic-looking humanoids, one kind of clutching the other in his arms. It's a very shadowy silhouette, though. There's no faces on it.
Okay. Make me a performance check with advantage.
Ooh. We're
Whoa.
gonna fucking show.
Let's
There
see
you
some
are.
good ass numbers.
30.
Wow.
Fuck.
God
For
damn.
some reason, it scrolled me like all the way up.
Oh damn.
Fucking 30. My man.
Jericho
Just starts playing through the fire and the flames.
Not yet.
like one lonely man tier.
Corvin, you just blaze through this performance. Probably one of the best you have ever done. And it gets to the end, and there's dead silence, as if everyone, like, for just a moment, forgot to applaud. They forgot that this was a performance. And then, out of nowhere, the entire bar just erupts. You see people, like, out the windows and, like, through the door who had come in because they could hear the song outside. And they start applauding as well. You notice that also, this man with the 2 direwolves in the back sort of gestures his mug up to you. He's got a lot less emotion than the rest of the individuals, but he does sort of give you like a good job, son, sort of like almost like dad look, you know?
He does the that one salute where you just twirl your fingers and then just kind of present your arm out.
In a way, he just raises his mug to you.
Oh no, that's what Corvin does back to him.
I got you.
And then if no one else stops him, that's what he's just going to be doing a performance for like the foreseeable future.
Hell yeah.
Although he would like to kind of keep an eye out for anybody else who looks like they're dressed in the council robes that Taneri was wearing.
Okay, make me a perception check.
Perception, make sure it's on normal. Yes. 22.
Okay. Throughout the course of the night, you don't see anyone else with those robes come in. Actually, here, hold on. Yeah, no, you don't see anybody else with those ropes coming.
Okie dokie. But yeah, so that's what he's going to be doing for like the next hour or so, is just doing his performance. The backdrop itself is mostly going to be trying to, much like in the Feywild, match the color of his mood.
I got you. Okay. Cool. So, cutting back to Kore's double date. So, Ludric gets up, begins to go over to the bar to get a drink, and Taneri kind of looks to you and goes, so, the bartender, his name is Ogden Keg Smasher. He is an incredible brewer. He came all the way from Gaia, like from the heart of Gaia, like he says he came from within the core of a mountain, brother. But I mean, I'm gonna be real, I don't believe him. But what I do know is that he makes good beer. He opened up the only bar in town, and I'm his favorite customer. So I get to bend the rules a little bit.
God damn it, your puppy dog eyes always had a fucking way with people.
I can't help it if I'm good at talking to people.
Oh, you're fucking cute. Shut up.
No, you. And then she like sticks her tongue out at you.
See? Adorable.
You see Diana over to your right. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and then she'll kind of wave her hand like dismissively at Taneri. He's like, all right, Ludric, all right. So how
at this point, Ludric has come back and sit down with a drink.
All right, so how in the fuck did she get you to talk to her, Ludric?
You can see she almost goes like red, and she goes, "Oh no, not the story." And Ludric sort of gets like a little shitty and grin and goes,
interested now.
"So, the first time I'm all the way from Emberheart, a bit in the midst of the Ashen Vale. I came to Haven on my first trip from the Enma Sectum just to sort of get my bearings around the place. I had been in the monastery for a few days. And lo and behold, I see a man who needs a bit of help with his crops. So I offered my hand. And he asked me to go fetch a bucket of water for him. So I go all the way across town to get this water for him. And I start coming all the way back. I get right around the corner, and as you can see, as he's continuing with the story, she's getting more and more red. As I get
sip of her ale's like,
As I get right around the corner from his field, with this water bucket that again I have dragged all the way across town, and you can see he sort of leans into it a bit in Taneri's direction, almost like shame her. This young, hyper little girl. She sort of slaps him a little bit. Barges straight into me. Bucket goes into the air. Water all over my clothes. Water all over both of us. But you can see how that sort of plays out. And he gestures to her, and she again sort of just like slaps his hand away. So, she had to offer me a place to dry my clothes, and all the rest was sort of history from there. She is
like a smirking.
She's doing the
like
you thing where she's
face.
beginning to steam a little bit.
Oh, for once it's not happening to Corey. Fuck yeah. Just kind of look at him. Ah. Like, no offense, dude, but I've seen, I have eyes. I've seen the people in monastery. And she'll look over at Taneri with like a smug like cat ate the fucking canary grin. You saw he was cut, huh?
Okay, yes, but I mean, admittedly, it was an accident though. I was running late and I wasn't looking. But it was.
Anton, you were never a morning person. I swear to God.
It was an
Gods.
accident, she says through almost like gritted teeth.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see over to your right, Diana is sort of, she's still, Taneri is still sort of steaming a little bit. Diana kind of whispers to you, so all of you do that?
Gordon kind of like turn a little bit. Shut up!
Now you're both steaming?
No, she's just slightly pink. It's more like, God damn it. You hush. Yes, racist.
Ludric kind of speaks up. But yes, from then we just sort of started bumping into each other more and more frequently. I'm always coming and going from the Animus Sanctum to here to just help out and do my part, and things have just sort of worked out. And you can see he kind of looks at her and gives her a smile, and you can see that she actually roll me an insight check really quick. Roll me an insight check on your friend. I'll give you advantage as well.
23.
She is holding back some serious emotions. You get the impression that they aren't official yet. Nobody's really made a move. But they are very much like in the know. Like, they know they like each other. But nobody's done anything yet.
Tannery.
Yes? Yes, Corey?
Before I get too tuckered into my ale, can you show me where the washroom is?
Yeah, sure. And she stands up, and Diana goes, I guess it's just us then, Ludric. I guess so. So she sort of takes you to a little, like, washroom off to the side.
You're fidgeting. You were
I
fidgeting.
know I'm
what the fuck is
fidgeting.
going on? Do I have to kick his ass?
No, he's so cute and he's so sweet, but you know I've always been bad with this. You remember Grom, right?
Yeah.
I can't. Ever since Grom, things have been weird, and I don't want to mess up again.
Tannery, wait, quick question, Tart. Have we experienced ice before? We're in a desert, so I imagine not, right?
Natural ice, no, but like artificial ice through like magic, probably.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
water
There goes my
genasi, get the shape water cantrip, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so you guys definitely have definitely seen ice before.
Well, damn it, I was about to do an example. Fuck, that doesn't work anymore. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Damn you, desert! Why must you be so warm? Hold on.
Damn you, hindsight!
Bleh.
So while you're... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry, you know that indecision is still a decision, right?
I know. Truth be told, I was planning on making a move tonight. Because I knew he was coming into town, but I didn't know he was going to bring you, and now I feel like it's going to be all awkward. Is it going to be awkward? It's going to be awkward, right?
I mean, I wouldn't do it now, but like, shit, we can have fun and stuff, but you know, talk, catch up, all that shit. Fuck, when we leave, you know, part ways tonight, because you know, Diana, we have to go back to, you know, where we're staying. Then you could.
But
Get a
he has
little
to go
liquid
back with
courage.
you.
I mean, we're leaving tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah.
So you still got tonight, forehead. Is your flicker in the forehead?
Man, old habits really die hard. Alright, fine. I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna tell you something, Tauntaun. And she'll like put her arm around her and like bring her close. 1, you're cute as fuck.
I know.
Two, in my travels, I've seen, like lakes and stuff. Some places actually have fucking winter. It's amazing. I've seen animals sit on ice, and it cracks around them. They don't move. They still fall through. Fucking move.
She sort of gives you like this quizzical look, like, I don't know what metaphor you sort of come up with there, but I'll tell you what.
I realize it doesn't work that because you haven't seen ice.
I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna drink a lot, and then when I feel comfortable enough, I will destroy him. How's that sound?
If you get shit-faced like with Grom, I swear to God.
No, never again. Never again.
But so you couldn't confess you were fucking throwing up everywhere.
You didn't need to bring it up. Okay?
You brought it up!
You didn't need to bring up the vomit, okay?
It's kind of an integral
Rouse
part of
still
the story.
occasionally... Never mind. Anyways. But I will do what I can. Happy?
Good.
Alright, come on. They probably think we're, like, making out in here or something.
But say you're cute, but have you seen Diana, though?
Oh my gosh, yes! And she kind of, like, pushes you a little bit into the wall.
Ow, you fuck!
I'm so proud of you. You have no idea. What's she like? Actually, I'll just ask her. And then she
She's
walks
a
away.
nerd. Like, damn it, okay. And she'll, like, jog after her.
Diana sees you both coming back in. She goes, "Were you two going together?"
Corey will kind of give her, like, the knowing look. It's like, business.
Let me see.
It was
Diana
business.
recognizes the annoying look. Yeah, she does. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure she registers it.
It wasn't very subtle, but it was just like, I had to bug her about something. That, you know.
All right. Quick pin. We'll come back.
Yeah.
Flit, what are you doing right now?
I don't know. Everyone left me.
That's a good point. No, you're sitting at the table with Sarah.
Sarah's with the guy.
No, I'm not. I walked back.
Sarah would have come back, yes. I like to think Flit, while everyone's been gone, has just been standing in the middle of the bar like a lost child.
I mean, the thing is that Flit doesn't really have anything to do with bars. She's not there to drinks, and she's usually there to hang out with, everyone else. So I guess she'd just kind of doesn't want to interfere with the date, hanging out with Sarah and spending some time with Ravon and Jericho, not Corvin, because he's in a performance.
Okay. Y'all vibing. Anything you guys want to talk about specifically?
I guess, you know what? So, hey guys, we found a magic shop in town. Talking to Ravon, Jericho,
Yes.
and Sarah.
Yes.
For
For context,
well,
this
Flit-
conversation is Flit, Sarah, Ravon, Jericho.
Well, Flit tells them about that. I want to say I am watching the drow with the wolves.
He's doing nothing there but sipping his beer. After a while, you'll see he'll get up, go back to the bar, get a refill, go back to his table. When he gets up, the direwolves don't move. But you can see that the direwolves have like this like big hunk of meat on a bone that they both have one and they're both just gnawing on it.
I don't think I asked. Is there anything behind him? Like, is he standing in front of a door or something?
No, he's just in the corner. You can see when he gets up, he leaves his bag. And on
How
his
long
bag,
is he
you can
gone
see
for?
he's gone for. I mean, he's gone for about 2 minutes, because he walks to the bar and then walks back. And on his bag there is a heavy crossbow strapped on it.
I apologize. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
You're good.
Flick, go ahead and continue with your scene while I think about this.
So yeah, there was a magic shop, and there was a guy with a screen for a face.
Interesting, Flit. Please go on.
Well, it was a magic shop, kind of like last time, and there was like a whole bunch of weapons and armor and really vicious looking axe. There was a defender, and I was like, man, there's all this good stuff that I probably can't afford, but also would be really helpful for all of us. We should probably go back at some point.
You mentioned an axe.
Yup. There seems to be a lot of those that we find in magic shops.
Flit, you remember the battle axe? It had a lot of spikes on it, almost like it was made to shred instead of chop.
It was very spiky too. I don't think I'd want to lick that.
It almost had like teeth on it. One would say
The
to
axe.
rip and tear.
The axe was a mimic.
No, the whole
What was that, Schmuck? You cut out.
time. The whole time the mimic was there. The guys are next.
There was also some really interesting spells, including one called Animal Shapes that cost like 8,000 gold. I'm kind of curious why it costs that much. Oh, but we did find a book about dragons that probably will come in helpful if we ever deal with Orcathian. I hope we deal with Orcathian.
Flit, what's your passive perception?
17.
Okay. Let me make a roll here real quick. Okay. Flit, you notice, as you mentioned the name Orcathion, you see the man in the corner. His eyes dart your way, and he looks at you. And then he sort of observes you for a moment. And then he sort of goes back to his drink.
I am straight up watching this dude. Would I notice this?
Make me a perception check with advantage because you're watching him. Actually, I would say don't bother. You would see this.
Can I also insight this man?
Sure, go for
it. Can I roll too?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll. You can roll as well. Flit. He likes your scales.
Aw, that makes sense. Big natural one for me, by the way.
Yeah. 25.
Fuck a dog.
He's heard that name before, and he is very interested. He may not be showing it, but he is interested in that name.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't notice him. That book Flit was talking about, it doesn't mention anything about a dragon like Orcathion, but I was thinking maybe just having it around would be useful in case we encounter any other dragon.
Yeah, and I licked it, so I got a pretty good idea what's going on in it.
Flit, I love you. Alright, is that it, y'all? Y'all just continue your conversation for a little bit?
Still watching the drought, but yes.
Okay.
Did you share what you picked up from the insight?
I mean, the rest of the group didn't really seem to be very interested in him, so...
I mean, you all see this man.
I mean, above
Also-
game. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can we get confirmation that J Frost is there?
I've been here.
You've been extremely quiet, so I wanted to make sure.
Well, I didn't. Everybody's
He was
doing
being
their own-
polite.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure because you're in on this conversation as well.
I know. It's just trying to find the right time to jump in.
Okay, you're good. Just wanted to make sure you were still there.
It's okay. Sorry.
No,
My
you're good.
apologies.
Don't worry, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, like above game, the fact that this guy is interested in Orcathian would pique Flit's interest. So, but
Okay.
I got a big fat nat 1, so I can't really follow up on that.
But then, yeah, I suppose I would relay what I saw.
Let's go talk to him about him.
I don't know, Flit. I already tried going over to talk to him. Granted, I was more interested in his wolves than anything, but he doesn't seem like a big talker.
Well, if he was interested in the name, maybe he'll want to talk about that. Maybe he's just the guy.
Possible.
Maybe he's just the kind of guy who just, if he doesn't have anything to say about a specific subject, he just doesn't say anything.
Oh, you mean like Ravon?
Stop sipping beer for a quick second. Hey, Potes.
Aw,
Truth or
sadly.
fun?
Sadly
Aw.
sips his beer.
No.
you've upset Rovan, you monster.
Aw.
This is why you're adopted.
Oh my
Ouch!
You're the one.
Frost, I choked my own spit, you ass.
How's it feel, Joe? It hurts, doesn't it?
That's pretty good. That's
You're
pretty
the one
good.
that
My
adopted
mom-
me.
Doesn't fucking
And I
love
can
you.
unadopt you.
What was that, Schmug?
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
This is
Good
why mom
fucking
just
vibe.
fucking unadopted you.
No.
Anyways,
I'm so sorry.
so are y'all gonna talk to this man?
Let's head on over full show.
Okay.
Ugh. And then I guess Sarah will follow.
Okay. So, Flit and Sarah, Jericho and Rovan, are either of you guys going with them?
I'll be honest, I got no qualms with the one-eyed man.
Okay. Jericho, how about you?
However,
Oh, sorry.
Rovan will keep an eye out just in case something happens.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are watching, but you're not hangover. Got it. Alright, so Sarah and Flit, you both begin to walk on over. And Flit, you can see that the wolves, as they see Sarah approach, are not very pleased. They begin to sort of growl as Sarah approaches again. And the man, as you both approach, he sees you both coming from like a mile away. He goes, "Can I help you both?"
Hi. Sorry. You've got a couple of snarling dogs. I couldn't help but notice that you were totally eavesdropping on what we were talking about.
And if I was?
Well, I noticed that you kind of perked up when we were talking about, Orcathian?
Really quick. Tart, can I make an insight check on the dogs to see if I can figure out why they don't like me?
Sure, go for it. $18. They are being territorial right now. And you get the impression that even if you were not there, they would probably... sorry, pardon my stroke. If you were not there, they would probably growl at Flit as well. This seems to now in this moment be them growling at the both of you, but a bit more amplified because you're returning.
Okay.
This is not any, like, hatred at you. This is just them being territorial.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And again,
Go ahead and continue, Flick.
neither of them are moving. They both see you coming in. They just start growling, like, not even that loudly, just kind of softly.
But yeah, so Flit's like, what do you know about him? Or is it a him? I think it's a him.
It is. I know that he's making his rounds around the desert. I know that more and more people are running into him. Surprised, though, admittedly, that your group, whatever you are, managed to actually get away from him unscathed. How did that happen?
We put our heads in the sand.
He looks completely unfazed.
Normally I would correct her, but in this instance she is correct. Do you mind calling off your dogs?
They're just...
He snaps his fingers, and they both stop. Dead quiet. Go back to what they're doing. What else do you know?
Well, let's see. When he approached us, he said, there's a new scent. So, and then there was like a big loud roar of some sort, and he went off to chase after that. So, I think he was... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. He, as you mentioned that, he kind of goes, so they're working then. Good.
You're in on that, then.
In on it? I don't know what you're referring to.
I think it was the large growling sounds. I think I remember hearing that it was something that the town set up, in case Orcathian, like attack something like, oh no, here's a bigger sound. I'm gonna investigate that.
Above game, so that I don't mix myself up. Was it the Animus Sanctum or Haven that set that thing up?
From the impression you got, it was Master Orda's idea. He didn't really give specifics as to which organization, quote unquote, was the one setting it up, was the one orchestrating it. You got the impression that it was Orda's idea, and that his scouts were placing them. But as for who made them, you are unsure. It would make sense that the Animus Sanctum made them, but who knows?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anything else?
So, like, why are you interested in Orcathian, if I may ask?
I'd like to keep that as my own private business, if that's alright. You can see he sort of leans back in his chair a bit.
Oh. Okay.
Flit, if you wish, you can roll insight.
I was going to, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
I would like to as well, then.
Go for it.
Come on, good rolls. Natural 1. Again on the inside. I cannot read this man to save my life.
Flit, no.
Nat 20, 26.
Oh,
God damn it!
Nice. Made up for Flit.
Oh,
Nice.
So, Flit,
fuck yeah, Sarah.
Flit, with your insight, this man is impossible to read. He's got no expression. He may not have emotions.
Oh, I've had that before. That sucks.
Sarah,
Where Sarah can read him like a book.
Sarah, you are unsure what his connection is to Orcathion. It almost seems like he's got a grudge. But the reason for it, you're unsure.
Okay.
But yeah, in short, it seems like he's got a grudge.
Huh.
So as you both are staring at him, inciting him, he goes, "Is that all?"
I think so. I just wanted to learn a little bit more about him.
All right then. Back to my drink. And he goes back to his drink.
I apologize. I'm having terrible short-term memory tonight.
Okay.
Did we already ask him what he knows about Orcathion?
You did. And at no point did he answer.
Okay.
I'm
One
glad
more
you
thing,
caught that though.
stranger.
You see him going for his mug, and as you say that, he stops. And Sarah, you notice that throughout this conversation, talking about Orcathion, he has not touched that mug once. I'll give
Okay.
that to you with your passive, or with your 20 insight as well.
I might have two more things then.
Okay.
What's your name?
Theoden. And I'll put that in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Theoden.
Oh, Theoden, you didn't answer our question. What do you know about Orcathion?
I know he's dangerous. And I know that you both need to be more careful.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't exactly our fault he found us.
I'm sure it wasn't. Regardless, stay out of his way.
Got any tips for that?
Don't die. And you see him get up. He whistles. The two direwolves get up. And he with the direwolves begin to walk out of the bar. You can see a couple people kind of looking his way. And as you all see this man sort of leaving the bar with the direwolves, because it's hard to miss two giant fucking direwolves leaving the bar. As he sort of leaves, the bar becomes a bit... It wasn't tense before, but you can see there's a bit more of like a sigh of relief in the air.
It's like everyone's having a good time, and then there's just that one guy in the corner who's just bringing the mood down.
It's like, ah,
Like, oh, good, the sad sack's gone. Let's party.
What's the fucking
it's
the
almost like a
meme?
cloud left the sky. It's like, ah, wow.
What's the one fucking meme that's been making the rounds of the dude standing in the corner? The like they don't even know meme. He's the guy in the corner. They don't even know about Orcathion.
They don't even know about my tragic backstory.
If it's alright, I'd like to speak to the bartender.
Yes, I will come back to that though.
Okay.
Real quick, I need to get water and I need to go to the bathroom. So
Bio
we're
break!
gonna take a quick bio break.
Yeah.
I got a couple things to do here before I do that though. Sandman with a tier one resub for 10 months saying subs for the sub god. Thank you so much. And then Nerdy Drunken Monkey Goblin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our humble little bakery known as the Dutch Oven. We got cakes, we got cookies, we got muffins, and we got, of course, our world famous tarts. Thank you so much for the follow. We hope you enjoy your stay. Everybody, we are going to take a bio break. I don't know who's going to be here, but whoever is here, entertain the chat. Hi, Joe.
Hey. Just, So how's everyone doing today? Oh, Christ.
All right, tart's gone. Time to set shit on fire.
All right, so I got the matches, I got the pitchforks. Who's got the
lighter
gas
fluid? God damn it! You were supposed to get it.
I thought you were supposed to get it.
Why are you announcing me in
I brought it
gasoline?
last
Can we
time.
burn down my university?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
next.
Now,
I think
remember,
isn't it like if the university burns down or something
Arguably,
like that,
fuck
that
me.
like the whole class like passes or something like that?
I want to say
Oh, I think
yes,
it's actually
but
someone dies.
something
Never
tells
mind.
me- Oh, right.
yeah,
Shit. Never
tragic
mind.
events.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, burning down the building would be fine.
Look, all you
That'd be
need,
tragic. Just
is
make
a
sure no
small
one's in it.
container, basically, like a little pipe, with some apps.
All right, we
some
could probably
gasoline.
stop this conversation because we get problematic for Tart.
homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big
Oh, we're
Brother's
building a
watching
car.
Right,
Yeah.
a car. You wouldn't download a car.
Joke's on you.
I would
would-
download everything.
I'd download a pie.
Hmm.
How would that taste?
Apple
Good
pie.
I
question.
would download an app.
Depends on the resolution.
Just don't get a
Yes.
pie from Napster, otherwise you might get viruses.
Might be a bit
Oof.
grainy.
No. Well,
Yeah.
it's a pie from LimeWire.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh shit, we're dying then. We're dying
We're
then.
giving our computers like ultra super death.
kids.
Cancer.
Yeah, ultra super death cancer. With that.
Hey, Jay Frost.
Yes.
Mega
Buddy!
Hello,
Oh,
my
mega
brother friends.
cancer.
It is I, Thorn.
Damn it, schmuck.
Why did you bring him here?
Come, my brother. We are here to adventure. We shall see the works we fight so hard for, and we shall tour the world.
We shall fight the cancer.
And we will find out that boy.
Rogaldorn says no.
Damn it.
I am Rogaldorn.
Rogo, you
okay.
never want to have fun.
Great. It's like a brick wall just entered the building.
I am not
Guys,
fun. I am
Clear-
Rogaldorn.
I'm
Okay.
clearly a
Brother.
person. My name is
Brick.
Rogel Dorn. You know me.
A brick
Yes,
wall would
Rogel,
not,
we know.
a brick wall
Hello,
would not
small-
enter a building. It would, in fact, keep the building up.
You are the
Hello, my small friends. Me and my brother here is looking for our dad boyo. Have you seen him? He is about yay high. He has a very strong jaw, and he's probably messing around with another person's relationship.
Hey,
Like he
guys.
always, like he
Guys.
always does.
What, sir?
Hartley is wondering if this music is from The Witcher 3.
Yes.
Probably.
Ding, ding,
No.
ding, ding, ding.
That's
It is
what I...
actually not. If you, oh nope, he changed it up. This is probably from Witcher 3, but the earlier Tavern music was not.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Cairo.
Ah, shit. Tiamat's not coming tonight. They delayed my package.
Aww.
No.
I swear to God, if you ordered stupid, sexy Tiamat, I'm gonna throw you.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
thank God.
No, that's next.
No!
That's the other thing, yeah.
Actually, I'm ordering stupid sexy Bahamut.
God
he's-
damn it.
Bara Bahamut.
We got Bahamut,
Bara
Bahamut, Super
yes.
Bahamut, Ultra Bahamut, Mega Bahamut, Super Ali Bahamut, Bahamut Ali.
I did just
Stupid big
Google
titty
it.
sexy Bahamut.
Ultra Deluxe Bahamut.
Big body titty Bahamut.
Spicy crispy melt.
Bahamut. Damn it, I'll work on that
We
I
also
did
got
just
Crispy
Google
Bahamut.
it.
Spicy crispy melt Bahamut.
Don't forget Grill Bahamut. Bahamut on stick.
one. There's also
Bahamut.
there's also Bahamut cocktail.
We also got Metal Gear Bahamut, Metal Gear Bahamut 2, Metal Gear Bahamut 3, Solid Bahamut Eater.
Metal,
Guns of Tiamat.
Metal Gear Bahamut Rising.
Metal Gear Bahamut Revengeance.
We'll give him a 5.
Metal Bahamut 5, The Phantom Pain.
I hear that one isn't quite finished though.
Yeah, it's really not.
Oh god.
Why do I have to keep paying for early access Bahamut?
Cause it's Bahamut.
I would like to get a drink named the Bahamut Mama. Bahama Mama.
Bahamut Mama.
Bahamut is you. Bahamut is you.
That's a pretty good one. I like that one.
God, I love this.
All right, I'm back. Roll call. CG.
Yo.
J Frost.
Bahamut here.
Joe.
Bleh.
Punk.
Hi.
I see that Sarah said they will be right back, and they are not currently in the call. That's okay. Schmuck.
Dead.
Dead.
Yes, Schmuck is dead now,
I'm sorry.
and I killed him. This is actually
Yeah.
Boba.
In the arms
of course.
of-
We all knew it would
Fernando.
happen.
I heard you're an asshole.
I'm back.
Hey, Sarah's back. Really quick, before we continue, I want to thank Jake, Mr. Jaw Might himself, for the 5-month resub, saying
Mr.
boop, Jaw Might.
My God, you could cut a freaking cake with that jawline.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, you could.
So, I sent Jake this, and all he sent me back was GDI. And the only thing I had to say was, "Look, it you."
That's pretty funny.
Leto level chin.
That's pretty
Oh, God.
funny.
Oh shit.
Joe, you bastard!
I got your back, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Oh, it's on, motherfucker! Like cock.
All right.
John
Hold on.
Dandy. Look at that
one more-
fucking hair.
Wait 1 second. One more thing, real quick.
Joe, if you could please post the link to that image in the chat so they can enjoy it with us, please and thanks.
I
And
was
then
gonna say,
we
do I
will
have
continue?
do I have the permissions?
You don't need permissions in my chat to post links.
Okay,
Probably a mistake
cool.
on my part, but
bam.
yeah, there you go, y'all.
I had to ask.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, smart.
please, can I just point this out? The way that pompadour is styled, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually a giant hair gun.
Her gun.
I
But
wouldn't be surprised if it was an
Or
upside down
Bahamut.
second chin.
Or a Bahamut. I mean, it's from My Hero, so his hair is probably a gun.
And for his neutral special, he wields gun.
He wields hair.
Alright. Getting back into it. We cut back to
Closing out the chat.
Corey. You're sort of back at the table with your friends. What are you guys talking about?
Didn't I have a question? And you said we'll put a pin in that?
Yes, remind me what your question was.
Fuck, I was hoping you'd remember.
What was the does somebody here remember what the question was?
I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
To the pods.
Fuck.
Fuck, hold on.
Man,
Chat.
I
chat,
had
help
it.
us out.
Yeah, chat, what was the question? I
So
had
she
it.
came back. Diana gave her. She gave Diana a look. I think we just said. I think it was just business. And then, fuck, I don't remember. Oh no, brain, why you fail me now?
Bloody
yeah, where'd the-
says... Oh, go
Maybe it was we didn't have why we didn't have a bar before. Like we know that he made it like
I thought that was
Ogden-
already answered,
Okay, so
though.
Fuck.
Because I
Well-
remember Taneri saying the dwarven bartender came all the way from the heart of
Was he a dwarf?
He is a dwarf.
Oh, look at that.
Dunwich or
Thank you.
something.
I don't. He came from
Ogden.
Gaia.
Ogden.
Okay,
Keg
thank you.
Smasher. I'll just continue.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
it
just
doesn't matter.
I'll just continue, and we can listen back to
Yeah,
it
yeah.
later, or if he comes back to you or something. But you guys talk for a little bit about how you and Diana met, and like how long you and you tell Diana and Ludric how long you have known Taneri and
LeJake?
LeJake.
You said LeJake.
Did I say LeJake? I meant
Yes,
to
you
say
did.
I meant to say
Kinda did.
Ludric.
Why can we not?
I-
Now he's forever NPC'd.
Pretty
Yep.
much, yeah. Like,
Can we-
Ludric suddenly
Fuck.
gets a striking jawline.
Why can you not remember this NPC's name, Tart?
Now I don't know, man. But now I get where Taneri is coming from. But anyways, so she
He's
looks
so
at
cut, he
you.
distracts you and melts your brain.
Yeah. So she looks at you and she goes, "So, 2 questions. 1.
Hmm.
What was the deal with that sigil? The one that you guys showed Raoul?"
Corey kind of stops mid-sip. She'll, not moving the mug, she'll kind of like use it to block Taneri's sight of her face, and kind of like looks over at Diana with like a "help me out."
Diana goes, we are on a mission from the King Cedric Aragon from Asterius. And she goes, really? Ooh, Rehua, you're moving up in the world. I see
She'll
how
kinda,
it
like,
is. You
choke
leave
back
our
a
little
sip of her
village
ale.
and you go meet kings and shit. Wow.
Literally stumbled onto these vagabonds, I guess you could say.
You can see that she's got like 8 thoughts like flowing through her brain right now. How did that happen? How long have you guys been working for him? Diana sort of speaks up. Well, I have a more personal, she sort of says in a whispered tone, personal connection to him, and they sort of met him through me. Ah, so friend from work. Okay, I get it. All right, that's fair. Peg any good?
Blew my fucking mind.
Hey, all right. Well,
Wait.
anyways,
I meant like blew my mind when I found out that Diana worked from. Wait, what did you say?
what did I say?
Yeah.
I just said a.
Well, no, like something good. Like I heard a question.
Pay any good?
Pay any good? Could be better. More just we've run into some weird shit just around
Well, if
some
you're
scary shit, but you know what?
making, if you're nation hopping, I'm sure it's probably a big deal. But I won't pray. My second question is, and this is the bigger one. Do you, Rehua Kore, and she like leans over the table and pokes you in the forehead. Do you plan to visit Pike and Kana? Because if you don't, I will make sure to beat you in the road on your way back to the Animus Sanctum. And Diana
Course.
Diana and Ludric both look at you sort of quizzically.
Corey kind of does the was drinking ale and it kind of like goes down the wrong pipe. It's like
She pulls the J Frost.
yeah.
God damn it.
She kind of like looks at Diana. She's like, I mean,
Who are Pike and Kana? Says Diana. And
hold on. I gotta go to my notes. Hold on.
wow, really?
Shut up. I didn't have a page set up for this. Shut up.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yep. Exactly what you'd expect. Parents. How are they doing, by the way?
They miss you a lot. And something kind of happened that is a big deal. I could tell you, or they could tell you in person. Nothing bad. Nothing bad happened, but...
You know that's not fair. Tauntaun, you always do that.
I
You
know,
need to talk to
but...
them. It's not that bad. What?
I'm, even by my definition, it's really not bad. But it is big, it is important. And I don't know if it's in my place to tell you. I feel like your own parents should tell you that.
Yeah.
But they are doing fine. I visit them regularly. They miss you a lot. And it would kill them to find out that you came to town and didn't go and see them.
I know, it's just... I don't even... And she'll kind of look over to Ludric. What time are we even... What time are we leaving? Are we leaving at dawn?
Grandmaster Order is
But then
very...
I wanted to come here.
Grandmaster
and
Order is
then-
very flexible. I can discuss with him if any of you wish to handle any business before leaving town. We should head out before noon, though, to make sure we get back before nightfall.
Yeah. Damn, I just kind of try to come back from the nervous. It's like, shit, well, I can't drink as much. Pike would have my ass.
She sort of goes, you would? I mean, you do have the night. You could go see them before morning. Maybe they would even let you stay for the night.
I mean, but we also haven't caught up yet. We have rooms already, but I wanted to talk with you.
Well, I mean, I have
Damn it.
legs. I can go with you. You know they love me. She says with, again, another shit-eating grin.
You and your fucking puppy dog eyes.
It's a talent.
Ludric, I swear you've gotten involved with a demon. It's scary how much those things work.
Ludric says nothing. He blushes, and then he drinks his ale. And you can see some of it sort of dribbles onto his chin. And he goes, oh, damn.
Is there like finger food or something on the table? Like, I kind of want to throw something at him. You little shit. You know exactly
we could
what
say
I'm
that you
talking
guys,
about.
like, ordered some food. Yeah.
Cracker or something at him, just throws it. You little shit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you ignore me.
Heavy sipping listening to this.
Concern.
They're drinking from like a straw and there's nothing in, and they're just like.
She
Twisty straws.
She then turns to Diana, and she goes. She sort of has like her finger up on like up against her lips, kind of like she's thinking. She goes. She points at her and she goes. I think they'll love you. Yeah, they'll really love you. Anyone who got their little star flower in check.
Shut up, Tauntaun. I wasn't that much of a problem child.
Oh, you were. And I'ma be real. I've never said this in front of your dad, but I think he likes that about you.
I take after him.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Kana always got mad at me. They were always, ooh. They really knew how to put me in place. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
she
if you
she
don't
put
mind,
she put
I hate
Pike
to
in
take
place.
you away from this, though.
Right. I apologize. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. I mean, She kind of like leans over to Taneri. I mean, I don't want to interrupt your plans though if you come over.
You're right. It's fine. I'll work something out.
I mean, you could also we could just finish this drink and then me and Diana can go. Just make sure, and she kind of gestures to the bar. Please make sure these weirdos, whatever, don't get too much trouble.
I'll keep them in check. And she gets up and she takes Ludric by the arm. And she goes, we're going to go talk to your friends. You should go see Pike and Kana. And the rest of you, all sitting at this table. Corvin, you've about finished your performance by this point. It's been about an hour. You sort of come back over and sit down. You've gotten a lot of praise for your performances. And Ludric and Taneri sort of come over and sit down at your table. So, Corey is going to go handle a little family business. She'll be back, though. She asked me that I make sure you guys don't kill each other. Or anyone else. She was more concerned about the anyone else.
Does she really think that lowly of us?
No, my word's not hers.
Oh, I was gonna say, we haven't killed anyone who didn't fight us first.
I was gonna say, if that's actually what she said, remind me to kill her later.
Ah!
Good.
See? Corey was right to warn her.
Starts moving all the sharp objects away from the group.
Ludric sort of speaks up. I'd believe it.
You start moving all the sharp objects away, and we're like, I miss Flint. Or Flint. Chip.
I miss the sane one.
Who's Chip?
So,
I think that might be more of Jericho's business to tell you.
He's my son. He's great. You want to see pictures?
This is us at his first grade recital.
He just pulls out.
This is a picture of Chip's first knife.
this is his first stabbing.
Picture of his first kill.
Oh, look at that.
First time he stabbed me in the leg. First time he stabbed me in the leg.
Jericho pulls out like
scars?
Jericho pulls out like the comedic like Disney like photo album. It's like a little wall looking thing, but just keeps unraveling.
Yes.
This is his first bath, and also his first drink, technically.
This is another time where he stabbed me in the leg.
Oh, look at that. He stabbed me in the leg, and he had a festive hat on. It was weird for a mushroom child. So, Corvin will look at Taneri. So, Corey said that you guys have been friends for your entire lives?
Oh, pretty much. I don't think I can remember any time where we didn't know each other. We always hung out in the same circles. Our parents knew each other. Yeah.
Corvin has
We're practically sisters.
Corvin has a malicious grin on his face. So, then that means you have seen her at the most embarrassing moments. Puts his hand on, puts his elbow on the table, head in his hand. Go on, please. Tell me all about them.
You are such a gossip.
Yes, I am.
You can see she sort of bites her lip a little bit, and she looks to Ludric almost for like confirmation. And Ludric kind of puts his hands up and goes, "It's your friend, not mine."
You fuckers.
She goes, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
But you want to.
I do. I really do.
I can see it in your face.
Persuade me.
Mhm.
Roll persuasion.
Instead, rolls performance.
Do you have a die? Can you roll a 15 or above?
Plus
13.
11, you fucking better.
Schmuck,
Hang
what'd you say?
Oh, yeah, speaking of Corey, y'all remember, that one time in Dawnfeld? wish he killed that guy by giving him an aneurysm.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the time she could barely speak to Diana.
That sounds pretty par for the course, actually.
Yeah.
I remember when she turned into a cheese addict mouse.
Yeah, that's who.
I saw her rip out a guy's tongue out with her teeth.
She's violent.
Was she
With
she
her
herself-
teeth! I mean, he deserved it.
It's like she's
His name is
family rule.
Grom.
Hmm.
I was expecting Punk to squeal at that or laugh or
Shut up.
something.
I did. I
I'm
didn't have
laughing.
M&Ms in my mouth, and I was being polite.
You good. But with that persuasion check, I want to be known this girl rolled a 14 on the die.
Damn.
Dang.
So she goes, I will. Next time.
Ah.
I promise.
Well-
But you had to come back.
Well, here's something that you need to know about me. I don't need to come back to shoot you a little message.
Oh, you've got that kind of match. Okay.
Mm,
All
yes, I-
right. I'll keep that in mind. I'm sort of working on that sort of thing as well. Seems like you guys are pretty, I don't know, stacked?
I heard a pun.
I didn't hear a pun. What was
I
the
said I'll
pun?
shoot you. I said I'll shoot a message. I think that's the only thing that would.
Yeah, and then Tart as Tainiri said, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I get it.
I get it.
Wasn't even I mean, haha, calming
I-
master over here.
yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, like
Smilers.
Smiley.
But I'm gonna tell you right now what I need. I need a drink. So give me 1 second. And she gets up and she goes over and she comes back. She whispers something into Ogden's ear and she comes back with a bottle and shot glasses for everyone at the table. Shots? Shots? Shots?
everybody.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I don't drink.
That's okay.
I will drink for her.
I will drink one.
I like you. She gives like a point to Rovan. I like you a lot. Okay. Shots! And you then begin to go through the rounds. Shots begin to get passed out. And
Take one down, pass them around.
we will take that moment to cut back to Rei Huakore. Who? Let me find. Let's see. What's a good one? It's not Dawn, but we'll make it work. My music's being weird. Hold on.
Not again, bitch.
That's fine. I'll take
Ooh,
it.
I like it.
It actually works because you're at night.
Yeah.
So, you from this bar, you don't you've never been in this bar before, but it's almost secondhand to you to find your way back home. So you sort of hold on, let me just the volume a little bit more. Oh god. Oh, too loud. Okay. So you are able to guide Diana back to your childhood home, which doesn't look much different on the outside. Maybe a tad bigger, but I mean, you have been gone away for a while, so that's fair. But you knock on the door, and you hear a familiar voice call back. Just one moment! But as you hear the voice call back to you, the door slowly opens. And on the other side, a small child. Somewhere from 3 to 4 years old. A small fire genasi boy with ashen gray skin with a hint of olive. Very short orange hair that sparkles gently like embers. He's got pants on, but he's shirtless. He looks up at you. He gives an excited wave and he goes, "Hi!"
Corey kind of gives a week. Just puts a hand up. Hey.
Who are you?
a friend.
I like friends. Diana sort of kind of catches on to how you're feeling, and she sort of squeezes your hand. And as you're talking to this child, you hear the voice again come up next to him. Maui Mata, who are you bothering? And you see this individual sort of come up and scoop up the child. They have they are also fire genasi. They share the same skin color as the child, strong arms like yours, shorter orange hair that is swept back with a small ponytail in the back, bright orange eyes with white pupils. Is your mother, Kana. They look at you, and you can see their breath leave them. Reihua? Reihua! And she jumps on you, pulling you into one of those, like, tight, one-armed hugs. She pulls back, and she turns to the inside of the house. Pike! Pike, my love, come here! And you can hear from inside the house, yes, my dearest. You can hear I didn't mean to make him sound country, I apologize. You can hear heavy footsteps coming your way. And as they reach the door, who is it, dearest? This man is a tall water genasi with a very strong upper body. He has spiky white hair, sort of like the Cloud Strife haircut. And all over his body are these white lines, which, on top of his bright blue skin, sort of resemble water ripples. He looks to you, and you see his eyes light up. He lets out a loud, hearty laugh, and he wraps his arms around you, picking you up into a hug. My little starflower, you've come home. And
Corey starts breaking down into tears.
Make me a con save really quick.
Shit.
You feel
7.
You feel places in your back crack that you haven't felt in years.
Ah, Mike, no! Wait.
He sets you down. He puts his hands on your shoulders. Let me get to look at you, my girl. Oh my gods! Thank the Moonweaver, you are here with us. And they both sort of like again pull you into another hug. Come in.
Oh my god, I missed you both.
Not to interrupt, what happened to the child Kana was holding?
They're still there.
He got squished.
He's
fine,
squished.
though.
That's
He's
what I was wondering.
He's fine.
He's fine.
You can see Diana is just sort of standing there, a little timid, kind of like as this whole interaction is going on. And as they begin to, as they invite you and Diana inside, she sort of comes in and she turns to Kana and goes, hi, I'm Diana. And Kana goes, Kana, this little rascal right here, they sort of bounce the baby in their arms and go, this is Maui Mata, Maui for short. And this is my husband, Pike. Yeah, happy to meet you, Diana. Pike comes over and even just having met Diana, picks her up into a big hug like he did with you.
Oh, shit.
You can hear a couple spots in Diana's back pop. She goes, oh, okay.
Dad!
Okay.
Dad, please don't break them shit! She kind of like grabs on, like kind of claws at his arms. Like, Dad, put her down. She kind of clears the tears from her eyes, like, guys, this is my partner, Diana.
Yes, hello.
Diana.
Ah, it is good to
My
meet you,
parents.
Diana. Well, please, welcome to our home. Please, come, sit. We will fetch some refreshments for you both. Yes, let me put Maui to bed. It's about past his bedtime anyway.
Corey kind of stares after them as they walk off. There's like an empty feeling in her chest, like, oh. Like she knew life didn't stop when she left, but shit, does it feel like she kind of missed out on so much.
You hear, it's quiet once they leave the room, but you hear Diane next to you go, Taneri was right. You do take after him.
Corey kind of like snaps, like shakes her head, like snapped out of like, you know, the spacing out. And she looks at her, like, still kind of crying. It's like, ah, yeah, he... Yep. Just like Pike.
You okay?
I don't know. I missed out on so much. And she kind of looks down at the ground. Rao really took so much from me. I didn't even know. There's no way for me to know.
But now we can
God.
Now we can take the steps to fix it. She sort of puts her hand on your shoulder. We can now mend what was lost.
I guess. Fucking sucks, though.
I know. I'm sorry. After a couple moments, you and Diana sort of sit down. You sort of collect yourself a bit more. Kana comes back downstairs, and you can see Maui is now dressed in these, like, really, like, cute, like, pajamas that have on the cover of them what appear to be little lions. And they come over to you, and they crouch in front of you with Maui. And they go, Maui, this is your big sister, Rehua Kore. And Maui goes, I have a sister?
Cora starts to cry again. Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's nice to meet you, Maui.
You can see Maui, like, reaches for you, like, for you to take him.
Cora put out her arms, hold him. Trying not to cry, still crying on him.
Kana sort of lets you take Maui from them and just smiles. Maui was, well, and you can see, like, they sort of look at you, like, as if they just kind of lost whatever they were gonna say. Like, as if they wanted to say it, but then it just kind of fled from them, and they sort of just remain quiet for a moment. And as they go to begin to speak again, Pike comes in with some refreshments, a small, like, dish filled with, like, assorted fruits and some bread, and there appears to be a big old mug that you know it's Pike's mug. And he sort of sets it down in the middle of the area, and he goes, he sort of begins to sort of hand things out, hands water to Diana, hands water to you. Then he begins to pour some almost like juice looking liquid into his mug. He goes, so, been a long time, huh? My Rehua.
You don't know the half of it.
But that
I've missed so much.
That old bastard Rao finally let you back. Let you stay with us again.
I'm able to come back now. I mean, I can't stay for now, but... And she'll kind of, like, while still holding Maui, like, pull out the sigil and, like, show it to him. It's like, but I can come back.
You can see Kana, like, almost breaks into tears, and they take the token from you. And they go, Rehua, this is so wonderful. And they, like, stand up and begin to hug you again. Did Taneri do this? We asked that she would.
Tan and her damn puppy dog guys, yeah.
Speaking of, where is Taneri? We thought she would be with you.
Well, we came with the crew this time. We came here for a job, and that's why I can't stay, but she's helping keep them under control because I knew I had to come see you.
Well, even if you aren't in town very long, you're more than welcome under our roof, Rehua. You know that. This is your home too. Kana
Please
looks to
don't.
you, your family. You always will be. We supported you no
This-
matter what, and we will continue to support you with everything that you do.
So just kind of like start to cry, looking at them and looking at Maui. This is home. Not the village, but here. Just this.
You can see to your right, Diana is trying her best not to just fucking bawl. Like, there are tears coming down her face, but she's just, you can tell, like, she almost wants to leave just because she doesn't want to, like, break down in front of your incredibly sweet and supportive parents.
Cora kind of like gesture over. It's like, get over here. Come here. I'm crying too. There's no shame here. We can cry in this family.
Crying is allowed here.
Yes.
So you said you are in town with a crew.
Yep. Just kind of looked down at her feet. Looked back up at us. Yeah. A band of bumbling morons, it feels like sometimes, although I'm no better.
You're taking well after me, daughter.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. We're actually doing a job. I just gotta look at Diana for like permission.
She sort of nods. I think it's all right.
We're here on business for the king, actually. We had business
King.
with the sanctum, but we couldn't come here, without.
Which
was gonna
king
come
are you
here
doing
anyway.
business with?
She'll kind of look to Diana to explain, maybe give them a chance to talk, and because she wants to kind of focus on Maui's like, oh yes, the brother I didn't know I fucking had.
Yeah, you're good. I have a personal connection with the King of Asterios, next to Aragon, Cedric Aragon. That was my slip up. And he is having us run a very important job for him, one that requires Grandmaster Orda's guidance on. Ah, my little Reiwa. Making big steps in this little world that we have. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you, daughter. And you see he, like, puts your hand on your shoulder, which his hand is, like, as big as your head. You've known this. It's always been that. It's always been bigger. But as you notice, as you begin to, like, sort of look at your parents again, you notice you've always been a little bit shorter than Kana. Just a little bit. But you think, in this exact moment, you think about it, you might actually be taller than her now. Them now.
Oh. God, I think I finally got you beat.
What? No, never. Pike, measure us. So you both sort of go over to this little nook in the kitchen, or next to the kitchen, where you can see on the wall there's little markings on the wall of your height as you grow an older Kore. And you can see there's a mark for Kana and a mark for Pike. And the one for Pike is like way above the rest of you. You can also see down near the bottom, there are now little marks that next to it have been labeled Maui. And you can see at age 3, Maui is shorter than you were at age 3. Not by a lot, but by a little bit.
Corey starts to tear up again. It's like, when did he? And she kind of stutters because she's starting to cry again.
Yeah, let me put him to bed and we can explain. Again, it is past his bedtime anyway. I thought maybe he could
True.
stay up a bit longer so he can meet you.
Maui, it has been wonderful to meet you. You will see me more often.
I hope so. Come, dear. Let me put you to bed.
She'll hand him over.
As Kana begins to walk away, you can hear them sort of whispering to Maui. Things like, "Oh, what do you think about your big sister? Isn't she just the coolest?" That's his response, sorry. And things of that nature.
Corey Sky giggles to herself.
Pike claps his hands and he gestures to the wall and he goes, "All right, now, both of you, step forward."
Huh? Dad, what's...
We have to measure you.
She'll do it. Oh.
I thought that's what this whole thing was about.
Yeah. And she'll go stand over by the wall.
So he takes his little tool and he marks where your height is. And Corey, you look at it and you are now half an inch taller than your mother.
Just wait till Kana gets back in here.
Well, I am in danger. My genes are too strong, it seems. Your mother is going to be... Well, she's going to, as the kids say, have my ass.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Maui likes lions, right?
Oh, he loves them. There was
next time I'm here, I'll have to show him. I could probably turn into one.
He would love nothing more. A trader came in about 6 months ago with a cart of 2 lions and he fell in love. We were in the marketplace when it happened. I don't know what the man was doing with lions, but your guess is as good as mine. But he loved the dear things. It's all he's been able to think about. But
How did it...
sorry, go ahead.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It'll come up when Kana comes back. You know,
Okay.
if we don't, put a pin in this or whatever, yeah.
I got you. He then gestures to Diana and he goes, "Now, Miss Diana, come. It's time to measure you as well, as you are part of the family now." She goes, "No, I couldn't possibly. Come on. And he sort of like begins to gently push her like towards the wall.
Measure up.
Okay. And he makes the mark, and she is an inch or 2 below your mother. And he goes, "Not bad. They're growing big in this day and age. Big and strong. Just like, haha." And you can see him flex his absolutely ridiculous muscles.
Corey will flex too. It's like, I don't know. What are you feeding us, Dad?
The very best. And you both begin to like flex in the middle of the kitchen until Kana comes back and she goes, "Are we having fun in here?"
Yes. Hi, Mom.
You can see Diana sort of just chuckling to herself. "Now, what is the result of this contest?" You can see as she sort of marches over to... Sorry, they... God, I'm gonna keep fucking that up. As they march over to the wall.
Read it and weep, Kana.
Kana looks at the new mark and goes, No. Measure me. Measure me now.
Measure me again.
Okay, hold on. Let me measure your mother first. And he takes the mark. He makes the mark, and it's still in the same place as the one that was there already. And then he measures you again. It's in your spot again. And he goes, "I'm sorry, dearest." And you watch them just elbow Pike in the ribs. I'm sorry,
Give it
my
up,
love.
Mom, you small.
I am not small, Rewa. You and I both know this. You and I both know I could most certainly put you over my knee if I need to.
Mom, no, please. Mom, I grown up to it now. Mom, no.
You can see Kana gives you the look
No,
where you feel like the shiver go down your spine, and you're just like, okay, I should stop talking now.
Corey kind of like mutters under breath, just like primordial. Oh, fuck me. All right.
As you say that, Kana sort of slaps you upside the head. Hey, what's your language in this house?
Mom.
Kana, like, sort of the serious look sort of drops. They smile and they go, "It's so good to have you back home, my child. We missed you so much."
I missed you all too, and damn that row. What was it like? How did it go? I mean, obviously you're here and Maui's here, but were you all right?
Come, let's sit. Let us sit and discuss what you have missed. You all sort of go back into the little living space and you all sit down. You'll have some beverages. And Kana begins to speak. So, not that long after you left, he, sort of gesturing to Pike, demanded that things changed. And by that you mean I stormed over to Rao's doorstep and demanded he let my daughter back in town. Yes, I demanded change. You know what I'm about. You both know what I'm about. And he points at Diana. You will learn what I'm about. Yes, so your father demanded that things change, and I don't know if it was that specific moment, or if it was him putting his large hands around Rao's neck, but
You did it. Just gotta look over at your dad
did.
and aw,
I did.
aw, lucky.
Admittedly now, seeing his condition. And then he pauses. Who am I kidding? I don't feel bad.
Nah.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it was your father's persuasion, or if it was another matter altogether, but things began to change. The Lunar Assembly was created, and Corey, this is the first time you've heard the actual name of the council been mentioned. The name of the council is the Lunar Assembly. Putting it in the notes for you guys. Or in the thing for you guys. But things just started getting better. We, of course, voted for your dear friend Taneri when we found out that she was a candidate, and that dear girl, she visits us almost every day, making sure that we are all right. She was there when Maui was born, which I'm sure that was a surprise. Very sorry. Maui was, well, he wasn't planned. He was, and I hate to say it this way because it sounds condescending, but he was an accident. But
He's great.
he's wonderful. And missing our only child, we definitely were not prepared to get rid of him. The scars were still new, and again, he's a incredible, wonderful child, full of big hopes and dreams. Oh, yes. He told me yesterday he wants to become a fisherman. He wants to fish lions. And I told him, son, lions don't come from the sea. And he goes, what about the sea lions? I said, sea lions, son. There are no sea lions. There are land lions. And he goes, but Daddy.
Start?
Sorry. My thingy did weird thingies. He goes, but Daddy, what about the big fish with the whiskers? And I told him, son, those are catfish. Now he wants to fish catfish.
I mean, I could. There are sea lions, though, Dad. It's amazing. God, when I wasn't here, though, I got to read so much as I wandered.
What did you learn, daughter? Tell us your discoveries.
So much just about the world and just animals, and I just got to. I mean, it sucked because I couldn't come home, but it was nice being free, though. I just wish it had been under better circumstances. And she'll look over at Kana and reach for their hands. And I don't think that you've replaced me. I just wish I had been here for it. I wish I could have helped.
We do as well. I'm sorry you couldn't have been here. But you're here now. And that is what matters. And we love you, dear girl.
And I love you.
Anything else you want to ask them before we move on?
Cora kind of like wipe her tears again. Started to peek out. Oh, Taneri said there was big news I had missed, but you know what? She deserves some teasing, Dad. You're gonna have to threaten someone.
You can see he begins to laugh, and his laugh turns into like a big and hearty laugh, and Kana goes, "That's right, big man. You lost the bet." Yes, it appears I did. Your mother and I made a wager that if you were to return to town, Taneri would let it slip that that you had a younger brother. I voted.
What?
I waged with your mother that she would tell you. Your mother waged that she would not. It appears that she didn't. So, I'll uphold my end of the bargain, dear. Kana goes, "Oh, I know you will." With this, like, shit-eating smile.
Guy. The hell did you bet? She's not gonna kill you. They're not gonna kill you, are they?
You don't need to worry about that, daughter.
Ah!
You'll learn when you're older. And he, like,
No!
puts his big, beefy hand on your hair and, like, ruffles your hair.
Cricket stands red. No! Dad! Gotta make him stop!
You see Kana without a word just, like, slaps his hand and he goes, "Ah! What? Are you going to be staying with us tonight, daughter? Or do you have residence in town?"
I mean, we're kind of staying at a guest house, but, if you prefer, I stay here at least, and she'll kind of look over to Diana. It just depends on what you want to do.
It's your home. You can do whatever you want, and I'll be happy. And Kana speaks up and goes, "Yes, Cora, you are an adult girl. We can't make you stay home with your family. Whatever you wish to do." Your room has remained unchanged since you left.
I mean, I might have to stay down here. I don't want to have Diana on the floor, or we can just both sleep on the floor. Doesn't matter. Sure, well, if you're okay with it, Diana, we can stay the night here. It'd be nice just to feel a bit closer to you all before we leave.
You both are wonderful. I would love to stay here if you would have us. Of course. We will make arrangements for you both to have a comfortable sleep. And they both begin to work. They sort of line some furniture up together so you both have like a makeshift bed that you both can sleep on. Corey, you go up to your room and just like they said, it remained unchanged. Star charts, hand-drawn star charts all over the walls. A like makeshift like telescope that Pike bought from a vendor one time when you were like 12 years old. It's all incredibly nostalgic.
She'll kind of just pick up some of the star charts like, no wonder I couldn't find that constellation. It's not even in this season.
Diana starts laughing. She goes, "It's really good to see you be happy about all of this, because I know you're really stressed."
I mean, I probably wouldn't have come back. Maybe I would have tried in a few more years, but
I know.
I'm just glad I got to while Maui was still young. I don't even want to think about what had happened if I didn't come back. He'd be a man, and we'd be total strangers.
But now his big sister can beat up anyone who gives him trouble. She sort of nudges you.
It looks like he's taking after Pike too. I don't think he's gonna have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we'll see. And night sort of comes to an end. Everyone bunks down, has a lovely sleep. Corey and Diana stay in Pike and Kana's home for the night. And while this would be a good place to end it, I see we still got a little bit of time. You guys good to keep going for a bit more? I think I know a good place we can wrap up if you guys are good to keep going.
Good to go.
I might need to head out, but I'll stick around as long as I can.
Okay.
I can do a bit longer, yeah.
Okay.
For how much longer, Tart?
I figured we could at least do the shopping. And if we have time, I might have one more scene.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Alright. So you all sort of wake up the next morning. Let me change the music. Let me find it. There it is. You all sort of meet back up the next morning. And you all sort of reconvene. And Corey, you find Taneri and Ludwig, and Ludwig looks haggard.
The hell happened to you?
Oh, hi, Corey. Oh, apologies. Taneri is very passionate, you see. And Taneri sort of comes up and goes, "I told you."
What? What? Corey kind of turns pink. What?
She sort of shrugs.
What did you do?
Sort of shrugs. "I don't kiss and tell, dear Corey."
Corey turns like beet red, starts saying, I didn't. No. Ludwig, I'll kill you.
What did I do?
She kind of just buries her face in her hands. Diana!
So,
They're
at
your
this point,
friends.
Corey's just walking right downstairs, and he just sees Pink Corey. Okay, who told a sex joke?
Ah! Diana!
You can see, Corvin, you can see Taneri has just this shit-eating grin.
Oh, I'm shooting one back right to her.
Sort of gives you like the
thumbs
knowing
up.
like finger guns.
Big thumbs up.
So you all sort of reconvene, and you guys all decide to go back to Gumtree's before you all head out. So, if you guys need me to give sort of a rundown of the items that were available at Gumtree's, I can.
Please and thank you.
Yay! Time to buy shit. Time to buy shit.
I love that.
There's one I have my eye on, but I'm curious if they've got another.
Okay, so at Gumtree's there are a few +1 weapons. It was dagger, mace, war pick, and longsword. There's an abacus. There's a breastplate of fire resistance.
Oh.
There's a defender greatsword. Dust of sneezing and choking. Eyes of minute seeing. A few standard weapons. There's some gems like lapis lazuli, emerald, ruby. There are manacles. There's a nightstand. There's pipes of haunting. Plate armor of psychic resistance. Ring of mind shielding. Ring of regeneration. A robe with 11 patches sort of plastered across the front. There's scrolls. The scrolls that I mentioned before, and then that battle axe that I mentioned.
That ring of mind shielding. What
Damn it!
does that do?
Give me 1 second.
Damn it, Joe.
I'm sorry, I heard mind shielding and my brain's going two
Man!
separate ways.
All right, I'm interested in that ring of regeneration. What's that about?
The ring of mind shielding, I'll start with. The ring of mind
Yeah.
shielding is a small bronze ring, and the gem looks to be a purple gem in the shape of a brain. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it.
How
You can use an
much?
action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use your action to make it visible, until you remove the ring, or until you die. If you die while wearing this ring, your soul enters it. Unless it already houses a soul, you can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication.
How much? Because
Oh,
this sound. No. Well, this item sounds like it does a lot, and I think this is way out of our price range.
It is
but I-
13,000 gold.
That's what I thought.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeesh.
I'm more scared about that ring of regeneration. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Also,
Good.
for
Lots of
everyone, Sarah did have to pop out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's
We love
okay
Sarah.
because we're probably gonna wrap up here after we do the shopping. We'll see what happens. But Ring of Regeneration. While wearing this ring, you gain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided that you have at least 1 hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing part to regrow and return to full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 days if you have at least 1 hit point the whole time. I technically shouldn't be telling you what these do, but it's whatever. I can't really roleplay as Gumtree, so
How much would that one be? Jesus.
that one is 10,000 gold.
That's about
You'd
right.
think that'd be a little bit more because of the health.
Yeah.
To be fair, Tart. To be fair, like considering that this is Gumtree that we're talking about, you could just. This is you roleplaying Gumtree. It just has all this information appearing on its face.
He scans it,
Sure.
and that's just the information that comes up on the screen. Yep, perfect.
Yo. So Corvin,
Hi.
I have no idea if the owner is partial to haggling or persuasion, but this regeneration. Do you think you could ask them about a discount? Who's got the sigil? Who's got the king's sigil?
I think we all do.
I don't.
Yeah, we can all just pull one out. We're the FBI. No.
I mean, I
Put
think
them all on the table.
yeah, I think you
So-
all have them.
Ah, I thought only just one of us did.
I do not.
And this is where I get to tell you all that as long as you have those sigils on you, you get 20% discount. As long as they know about the Vanguard Guard.
All right, let me do math.
Ooh, nice.
20% off of.
Let's
So
see.
if we all
So let's
have
see if Gumtree. Well, I mean you as in your group. But let's see
Damn
if Gumtree can identify the sigil. He cannot actually.
No!
Aw.
Well,
No!
there's that
Which,
math.
being from another world, Kappa,
Man.
this makes
Fair.
sense.
Does not compute.
To also be fair, for that Ring of Regeneration, 20% off is like 7,000.
But I will tell you guys, he is familiar. When you guys do come in, he sees Sarah and Flit, and he gets excited, especially when he sees that they return with the cactuses.
It's true. He did return with the cacti.
Okay. So,
Go ahead.
I was gonna add a character. Say, is anyone interested in that breastplate, fire resistance?
I
I
was
thought it was
kind of
psychic.
curious.
Oh,
There's-
was it
there's-
psychic?
No. There's a full plate of psychic.
All right. Hold on. There's a breastplate of fire resistance, and there's full plate of psychic resistance.
Psychic resistance. Sorry.
Hey, Schmuck, you're coming in a little low.
Yeah, you are coming in very quiet, Schmuck. I don't
Yeah.
think anyone's meaning to talk over you.
How for full plate? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes.
How much for
Okay,
full
good.
plate?
Hello.
Full plate is 6,000.
Ah, shit.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah, but full plate goes for about that much too. So, ugh.
Yeah. Wait. Doesn't Jericho already have a full plate armor?
Do you?
Yes.
I believe he. I believe he does because we got it back at.
Yeah, the Dawnfeld.
Dawnfeld, yes.
Also, a question concerning: is the armors themselves just that, or are they also like a +1 as well?
Sorry, say that one more time.
My apologies. Is the armors just like the breastplate, like only a breastplate of fire? Is it like a +1 breastplate of fire resistance as well as like?
Let me double check. It doesn't say anything about it being a +1.
Got it.
It's still magical armor, so it's going to be a bit more resilient than
Yeah.
normal armor.
Yeah.
It can't be broken through non-magical means.
Yeah. The good shit that we need is expensive.
Corvin, I think you were interested in the dust, weren't you?
Kinda. Mostly for shenanigans purposes.
Okay. Well, if you want the dust is hold on. Found in a small container. This powder
One
resembles
gold.
resembles very fine sand. Let's see. When you use an action to throw a handful of dust into the air, you and each creature that needs to breathe within 30 feet of you must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become unable to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably. A creature affected in this way is incapacitated and suffocating. As long as it is conscious, the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on a success. The lesser restoration spell can also end the effect on the creature. This would be about... Hold on. This would go for 100 gold.
Okay,
Not bad.
And how about that that giant vicious looking axe?
Give me 1 second.
I think only Rovana could make full use of it.
No.
So the axe, the battle axe is a vicious battle axe. So it's a battle axe, but when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type. This would go for... Let me double check. This would go for 300 gold.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's really not. I mean, I do have 600, and if need be, I could always just give it to Rovan if it doesn't work out for Jericho.
Well,
True, but at the same time, I also have Bane Maw.
I was going to say above game, it's also a battle axe where, since Rovan also uses it, and it's not a pole arm, unfortunately.
This is true, yeah, I wouldn't get the polearm Master Feet.
It is a versatile weapon, though. Smile.
But it's not a pole arm, sadly.
I should remind you guys that there are also a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah, I was about to ask about those because the one that kind of stood out to me was Holy Weapon, but I assume that's like 5,000 to 6,000.
Holy Weapon is 1,000.
Oh,
that's manageable.
That could be
Also,
good in a pinch.
Tard, how much for that breastplate?
The breastplate is 5,000.
Damn.
I should let you guys know this is base price, not without negotiation. Or sorry, this is base price without negotiation. So you guys can bring these prices down, potentially.
Actually, there's something I'd like to try.
This should
How
be
about the
good.
cacti?
The cacti are free as long as he likes you.
No.
Because Gumtree is good bean.
Could
Such a good bean.
I actually have an idea. Would I be able to kind of look at the shopkeeper and kind of like both produce the scroll, both the sigil of the kingdom as well as my family's, to kind of see if I could set up a account, quote unquote, and kind of put it on a family line?
I am going to say no, because Gumtree did not recognize the symbol of the Vanihir Guard, the symbol of international heroes.
Damn
Alright,
it.
so they wouldn't even recognize my family then. Shit.
So, while I do
Sorry.
appreciate what you're attempting, it's not going to work with Gumtree, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess try to
Hey, Tom.
haggle.
What's up, Schmuck?
This is probably a no, but since we're in the Ashen Vale, would Gumtree know about Jericho's family line?
Let me roll.
Good point.
Oh, wow. On a D100, rolled the exact same fucking number as he rolled for the Vanihir Guard. That's a no.
Jesus.
Gumtree is not feeling it today, apparently.
Alright.
Well, never mind.
Sorry.
Can I haggle?
Roll persuasion check.
Can I contribute?
Haggle.
Can I help?
I'll let Corvin help, because Corvin is, the guy.
OP.
I'm
In
bobbing
fact,
my
if you
elbow.
want Ravon, you could let Corvin make the roll, and you can give him advantage.
Yeah.
Peas and carrots, yes.
30, 30, 30.
Alright, so
Please.
what all are you getting?
Me personally, I just wanted to go for the breastplate.
He's trying to haggle the breastplate.
Okay, cool. How much is he wanting?
That's 5,000.
5,000.
I mean, I'm sure you can bring it down to like half off at the very least.
30, 30, 30.
16.
Ow!
Ah,
Damn.
ah.
That's with a freaking 11.
Alright,
The
I
gods
rolled
have
for
abandoned
Gumtree.
us.
And on the nat 1,
Ah,
he looks at you,
powerless.
and you see a scale sort of weighing left and right on his little screen on his chest, and then it stops, and then it flashes a green thumbs up. He will take you on that offer.
Oh.
All right, so half would have been 2,500. How much do we all
2,500.
have?
And 2,500 and 20% as well?
They
He didn't recognize the symbol.
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
recognize
fuck.
the symbol, so it's.
Fuck.
I don't think we have enough.
Altogether,
We don't have
altogether,
enough.
I have 604 gold.
I got 400 myself.
I have.
So that's
Give me 1
1,000.
second.
So that's at least half of what we're wanting.
I have 699.
So that's 1,600.
We're good
Probably
then.
17.
Now, she mentioned this is gold. You guys have platinum.
This is including my platinum.
Yeah, this is platinum included.
Just
Yeah,
making
same.
sure y'all know.
Same.
Diana has 100 platinum. She'd be willing to contribute.
I
Not
have-
all of it. but a
Damn,
bit.
that's fucking rich.
She doesn't need to
I-
buy anything.
I have 932 gold.
932 gold. Okay.
So it's
Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, Tart.
Yes.
What if I potentially trade my bronze, my breastplate in?
How much is breastplate normally?
I
Good
wanna say, like,
question.
140.
Fuck, never mind.
Hang on. Let me see.
It's 400
that.
gold normally.
Oh,
So he would offer you. He would probably offer you about 200 for the breastplate if
So
you're
that would not-
if you're trading yours in.
Shoot.
I mean, $200 is $200, my man.
yeah. That knocks the final bill to 23.
Wait, hang on.
Yes.
So in my inventory, it says here that I still have my splint armor as well as my full plate armor. Would I be able to sell off the splint armor?
Yes, Splint would get you. Hold on.
Wait,
Splint is normally 200, so you would be able to get about 100 for it.
I have something that we can probably add to the trade. Corbin's gonna pull out his Filter of Love.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much this would go for, but he would offer it for trade, magical item for a potion.
Give them an offer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell Gumtree the splint armor because
Okay.
I don't need it anymore.
That'd be you would get 100 gold for that. Corvin, I did a roll for Gumtree. Gumtree would give you about 50 for the Filter of Love.
50 gold. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'll just keep that. I'll just keep that in my back pocket then.
I have something.
No.
I'm gonna look over to Gumtree and I'm going to offer him and ask if he knows what Voidweed is.
Not
So I just want to say this above game. So in Haz's campaign, when Herbie showed up, he is now hanging out with Gumtree at the shop.
Game of Herbie! I love it!
Good. It's the same guy.
Do you like CG that we traded each other our shopkeep druids?
That's great. Honestly, like, I'll go into it later, but honestly, I thought he would have traded you something else, but I'm not going to say no to the best boy.
So you hold up the void weed, and Gumtree gets very excited, takes it from you, and you can see on the screen a perfect, like painting, like Mona Lisa-esque painting of Herbie appear on the screen.
Oh, so you know Herbie.
He shakes his head vigorously, or nods his head vigorously.
We, I met with him back in, was it Emberfell or was it, shoot.
You guys met with him in Dry Hollow, and then you reconvened in Emberfell, and you haven't seen him since.
Yeah. We met him off across the other side of the planet. He turned into a lion and ran off. But he was good, and we helped protect the town he was in when it was under siege, so I like to think we're good friends.
He again nods his head vigorously.
So, like, would you... I've got a bunch of a spare void weed if you'd like to have some of that to remind you of him.
Schmuck brought up a good point. Dawnfeld was where you guys met Herbie again. I apologize. Emberfell is where you guys fought Amnon.
I thought we met him in Evergreen first and then Dawnfeld.
Well, Evergreen is the nation.
Oh, right.
You met Herbie in Dry Hollow, and then you saw him again in Dawnfell.
Right.
Sorry, CG. What was your question again? I apologize.
No. I wanted to see if he was interested in taking some of the void weed because it was like it reminds him of his friend, and probably just talk a little bit about Herbie at the same time.
All right, hold on. He will take the void weed, and in exchange, he will let you guys take one scroll for free.
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh.
What scrolls were there
boy.
again? What scrolls were there again?
I knew of Absorb Elements and Holy Weapon. I forgot the other, two.
Otto's Dance was another one.
Ooh, that's a good
What's
one.
that?
I'm not familiar with that one actually.
Auto's
It-
resistible dance or irresistible dance.
It,
The
it makes
key
the
here
target-
is that I'm not going to tell you guys what scrolls there were. You had to find out for yourself.
Irresistible Dance pretty much makes the target, if they fail to save, they can't do anything but dance.
No,
So it's Saturday Night Fever.
Forever.
it's better than that.
Play that fucking
It automatically
elf
succeeds the
boy.
first time,
Oh.
and then it gets a repeat save to break.
Oh shit.
Life has many beats, Ed boy.
No!
So I'm gonna be a little greedy on this one. I'd like to get animal shapes. Partially because it's also the most expensive scroll.
Mm.
You're right, we could sell it.
Well, we could do that,
Wait.
or we could use
That'd be kind. I hope you guys would resell that elsewhere and not back to Gumtree.
No!
Oh,
Not
Look.
to Gumtree!
We're entrepreneurs, not dum-dums.
Yeah.
hey, so animal shapes, 8th level.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep.
Jeez.
So I would like to do that.
Is that
Yeah.
your guys' choice?
I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be pretty great.
So, well, okay, let's at least say what the spell does, okay? Okay.
Do you want me to?
I gotta pull it up too.
I've got it pulled up.
Here, I'll read the spell. So, Animal Shapes is an 8th level transmutation spell for druids only. Your magic turns others into beasts. Choose any number of willing creatures that you can see within range. You transform each target into the form of a large or smaller beast with a challenge rating of 4 or lower. On subsequent turns, you can use your action to transform affected creatures into new forms. The transformation lasts for the duration for each target, or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. You can choose a different form for each target. A target's game statistics are It's essentially group wild shape.
Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
I take it that's what you guys want to take?
Yes.
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 This is democracy.
Okay. Because you gave Gumtree a gift from his dear friend Herbie, you guys get a scroll of animal shapes for free.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say he takes all my void weed.
Yes, he takes literally all of it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
That's okay, Foot. Corey's
Hold
got
up.
some.
Hey, so Foot, how much did you pay for the void weed?
I think it was like 100 per at best.
Shit! It's the best purchase you ever made!
That was the best investment.
Flit is an entrepreneur.
I see this as an absolute win!
Alright, are you guys buying anything else? Speak now or hold your peace.
We have to actually go ahead and buy the breastplate.
No. Considering with things, I'd rather we all save our money and come back when we actually have more finance.
When we get the rest of the money from the king, we can buy Gumtree out.
Also,
Let him chill for a bit.
there is a dragon. We don't know what we could get if we catch a dragon.
But
I mean,
ancient dragon.
Or what
and
we could get
where
from
another
dragons.
Ancient dragon could kill us in like a thought.
True.
Yep.
But if they
True.
like us, they can give us stuff, and who knows what they could give us.
No, they would not.
What?
They
this is
would.
dragons we're talking about. They do
don't like
not share.
anyone?
They do not share.
They do not
Aw,
share anything from their
man.
horde. If they give you something from their horde, you have to be at least on.
You
par
have
with
to
me.
essentially have saved their life.
Oh, guess what we're
More
gonna
than
do,
one.
everyone?
More than what?
We're
Time
gonna
to
save a
lose.
dragon.
What if it was someone who had dragon blood?
Who also saved them. So guess what we're doing? We're the dragon's bodyguard now.
That is.
Corey's like, time to go kill Theoden.
No,
Yup.
even better.
It's a
I mean, technically, I'm part dragon.
Yeah.
technically.
Jericho comes in. Hi, I'm your long lost son. You have a lot of child support to pay.
Well,
Alright.
here's the problem with that though. Even if we like save their life, they're not going to give us their like a good chunk of their horde. They're going to give us gold.
Or
They're
just an
stingy.
object. Hey, what about one object? Just an object.
They're
A
s-
really nice teapot.
All right.
One piece of your
We're
horde,
getting-
good dragon.
We're getting off topic. Are you guys
Yeah.
buying anything? Y or N?
And
Nah, not me.
Does
Tobruk.
Gumtree have a ring of spell storing?
Let's find out. High or low?
Low.
It was 84.
Fuck.
Sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. 2 other shops. I will find that ring one day.
I mean, I still want to find like the, what is it? It's like the staff of the Wildlands, but I'm not gonna.
Man, prices.
I'm not gonna actively search out for a rare item.
Yeah.
Man, everything's so expensive. We could probably get stuff cheaper at Spellmart.
Please, I prefer their competitor, MacGuffin Stuffs.
I hate it.
God damn it.
Come
that's
on.
good.
Why don't we go to the bougie one? Enchantment.
I think everyone's just like a little too broke, but I'd still be willing to buy and chip in for the breastplate.
Nobody asked about the robe, by the way.
That's
Oh,
true.
I forgot about the robe. I
How
did
much
wanna
for that
actually ask
robe?
about the robe.
I didn't forget. I just wasn't interested.
The robe would be. Hold on. Double checking. The robe would be 5,000 gold.
Jesus.
I think I know what that robe is.
I know what that robe is.
Nope, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. 3,000. My bad.
That's a big one.
Okay. That ain't too bad.
We did knock the breastplate down to 250. Sorry,
Could we-
2,500.
Yeah, could we potentially
You can try to haggle the robe if you want.
helping Corvin again?
Go for it. I'll allow it.
I'll
I'll give this to you because, again, you brought him a gift from an old friend.
Yeah.
28.
He will knock it down to 1,500.
That's reasonable.
I'd buy that.
That's very reasonable.
I'd buy that for
You want
$1.
to pull some shit together? What does it do?
Yeah, let's do it.
If I remember correctly, each patch is one use.
So, are you guys buying the robe?
Yeah, I'll be down.
How much? Wait, hold on. How much are we taking from each person? Because I've got 44 plat and
Let's see here.
Question.
We've got 6 of us, so like
58
250.
gold.
So it's 1,500 overall, and 6 of
Diana
us.
would be willing to provide.
7, 1,500 divided by
be-
7.
It'd be about 200
Two-
per person.
About 215 per person, yeah.
Oh, definitely manageable. Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah. But who gets to wear it?
So
That is
Probably-
not my problem.
Probably Flit or Corey, because Corvin would not be interested in that rope.
Dibs!
So what are we
On
doing now?
first use.
that. Aw.
We'll share it.
Well, I got
So what are
the
we doing?
scroll, so I'm okay.
We are buying the robe.
Yeah.
and
This
I'll still
robe-
keep some plaid.
This
Yes.
robe is the robe of useful items.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
This robe has
Okay.
cloth patches of various shapes and colors covering it. While wearing this robe, you can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature it represents. Once the patch is removed, the robe becomes an ordinary garment.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I would actually argue that Flit should get it because she doesn't really have anything magical.
I could. I don't have any problem taking it.
And for
We could also
for,
share it.
for reference, this robe has 11 patches,
Ooh.
which looking at it now is really good, actually.
Mhm.
You know what? Punk, I'll flip you for it.
Okay.
That'll be fair
Right.
enough.
Yeah.
So
Flip a coin.
we'll just do flat d20s and whoever rolls higher, I think.
Oh, okay. Fuck it.
18.
Ooh.
It's hard to beat.
4. That's okay.
Wait, 4.
The four.
Yeah, I
didn't-
got a 4.
The four didn't
Oh,
come up.
I rolled a physical die. I got it.
Never change, punk.
3.
Even
Still
worse.
C. Ta-da! There you go, Flip.
Alright, so Flit gets the robe of useful items.
All right.
So, one last little. Well, sorry, I should ask. Do you guys get anything else?
Nah.
Going
Not
once.
yet.
No.
Stares at the ring regeneration.
Your
Not
choice.
yet.
Stares
In
at the
the
ring of my
future.
shielding.
Alright.
Stares
So,
at everything.
you guys come out of the store where Master Orda is now waiting out there with Ludric and Taneri. And he goes, Alright, you all ready to head back?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Mhm.
Well, then.
I let my dogs out. Sorry, what?
Sorry, you're good. I don't know why I said sorry. You're good. Well then, let's make haste. We need to cross the desert before nightfall. And he begins to lead you. And as you guys begin to sort of approach the outside of the city, Taneri follows you guys up until the point where you guys see two individuals. One very large water genasi man, and another individual with him, a fire genasi holding a small fire genasi child.
Huh.
That
My-
man is jacked.
My God, they're growing big out here.
Why is he carrying a tiny one?
Like,
If one's water and one's fire, wouldn't the little one be steam?
Hmm.
Diana sort of
Gorgeous face palms. Ugh.
pushes you forward. Go say bye.
Okay. Just kind of jogs over to them.
Taneri comes with you. Ah, hello, little Taneri. Good to see you again. Thank you for your help with our daughter. Of course. It's no big deal, really. Corey's my friend. I'm more than happy to help out.
Tantan, thank you so much for keeping an eye on them. Hey, Dad! Tantan's got a boyfriend.
About time. Isn't that right, Ludric? Ludric says nothing. But you guys can see he's beet red.
she's like stone faced.
No expression, just red. Mm.
He's doing like the Saitama face, but he's just all red.
Sokka.
Okay.
Soka.
But, Corey, is there anything else you want to say to your family before you guys head out of Haven?
She'll just give them all a hug and a greeting, but in a in a goodbye nature, obviously, because it's goodbye. But
Right.
it's more of a see you later. And then she'll look at Maui, just hold his hands, like his little hands in hers. I'll be back. It's very fun to meet. It's been very fun getting to know you, Maui.
Maui, before you go, hands you a single flower. Come back soon, sister.
Cora's like tries not to start crying. I will, Maui.
Goodbye,
She'll
dear.
give them all just a hug.
We will see you soon. Taneri goes, all right, well, till next time, okay?
It won't be near as long next time, I promise.
Bitch, it better not be. You see, Kana sort of slaps Taneri on the back of the head. What's your language? I'm sorry. But you all gather back up, you head out into the desert, led by Ludric and Grandmaster Orda, heading back to the Animus Sanctum. And that's where we're going to wrap up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute as
She's-
fuck.
She said, bitch.
Well, that was a emotion-filled session.
Had me fucking crying.
Why
I'd
the
be crying.
fuck you crying?
Why the fuck you asking?
Hey, crying little baby nerd. Where can people find you?
You
Oh,
all
you can find me at Twitch.
Shut up.
The joke is that I made myself cry. Smile.
Aw. Well, it's not just me. Fuck you.
Smilers.
Smilers. Punk, where can people find you?
You all can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at PunkyardDog. I've been taking a break for a bit. Just been down, just doing things, busy. But this Wednesday, either late afternoon, early evening, I'll stream for the first time in a fucking while. I don't know what yet, but I'll see you then.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Flit. CG, where can people find you?
you can find me yelling at Haza for allowing this great boy to come into this campaign. You can also find me here tomorrow, where I will be DMing the Curse of Strahd for everybody.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're
I
gonna
hope you...
Oh no.
we're gonna commit some political espionage.
I hope you like politics.
Yeah.
Also, if you talk about politics, you're banned.
Smile.
Should be a good time. I am very nervous, but I am learning that is because I get nervous whenever I have to do long-term roleplay as characters. So that's a weakness I will need to overcome as a DM. It's not exactly something I can write down and plan for, which is a strength of mine, as opposed to improv, which I am not as strong in.
I find that writing down the basis of the character and what their personality is like helps you with improv.
Nah, it's just something I need to work on and get better at. It just is. But yeah, that's me.
All right. Joe, where can people find you?
They can find me at Twitter at Haza is my name, twitch.tv/Haza is my name, where we finally finished Resident Evil 6. Thank Christ. Might not have a stream on over the weekend, but it's kind of up in the air right now, so please pay attention to my Twitter, where we are going to be getting into Resident Evil 7. And
Bro,
please tune into this very channel where I am playing Choggy, the Grung monk, in the same campaign. So, yeah,
Bro,
please.
You also open up Digimon cards on stream.
Yeah, of course. Low rank Pokemon. So, yeah, that is me.
Metal Siegramon or bust.
All right. Wow. Schmuck, where can people find you?
Hello, friends. You can find me at twitch.tv/thatmuchschmuck01. 01 is very important.
It's very
And
important.
oh boy, let me tell you, we have a lot going on this week. So Operation Rorschach is still going on. We are currently at $350. We are $150 away from our first goal, which is at $500. I will be doing a Steam giveaway of BioShock 1. Wednesday, I will be doing a subathon, because I got a call from my old university today, and apparently I still have delinquent payments that apparently I haven't paid, which I thought I did. I have 2 months to pay it all back, or they're going to turn me into the Attorney General. Yay.
Oh,
Fun
good.
times.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How cool of them.
Yeah. So to kind of help raise money for that, I will be doing a subathon starting from 9 in the morning, and going until whenever the timer stops. Every bit and every sub is going to add on time to the timer.
Hell yeah.
So So I could be streaming for 12 hours. I could be streaming for a whole day. I could be streaming for a whole week. Who knows? But yeah, that's Wednesday. Today we beat Yakuza 3. So tomorrow, at around 12 p.m., we are going to be starting Yakuza 4.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then of course Thursday I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of New Vegas. Friday, of course, as always, is Star Wars Friday. And then Sunday is going to be the Sundates with River, where we play multiplayer games together, and we are very gay.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
And I think that's it. Operation Rorschach and the Subathon, though, are the two big ones.
Hell yeah. All right. Dope. Jay Frost, where can people find you, my man?
You can find me at twitch.tv/jfrost747, where might be able to do a stream of Risk of Rain 2 with a few friends coming up this Wednesday, and for this Friday, looking to continue our Valheim adventures as me and a few friends are trying to desperately get our show back onto the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, what?
And then, of course, we had our friend Sarah, who did have to unfortunately hop out early. You can find them at twitch.tv/wolfstalker16, where they do things.
I believe they're playing Crash Bandicoot.
They were last playing Stardew Valley. But
Cute shit.
cute shit.
Yes.
Good fucking
Sam,
game.
best boy.
Stardew is a fun game.
Kind disagree, but
Sam and Sebastian.
I mean, I prefer Alex.
Punk, you seem more like an Elliot guy to me. It's probably the long hair. I don't know.
Shut up!
Fabio?
Shut up!
Oh,
Yes! Yes, it's
Leave me,
Sam,
Fabio.
Leave me alone!
Leave me, Fabio.
Wait, you can't. God, Punk's crying. Jesus, relax.
How dare you call me out like that, you bitch?
Señorita?
But you can also
yeah.
find me here at twitch.tv/punkyarddog. Twitch.tv/Firing Tart, where tomorrow we will be doing the Curse of Strahd. I'm currently on a bit of a stream break right now. I'm spending some time with my lovely partner, Dom, who is here and is probably very sleepy and is waiting for me to wrap up so we can go to bed. But yes, I will be back tomorrow, and that will be it for me for the rest of the week. But we are going to raid someone very near and dear to all of our hearts who's having a bit of a special stream tonight. We're going to be raiding the one and only artist of the incredible Reihua Kore art, and as this is their episode, it sort of makes sense. We're going to be raiding Therapod art, who is currently reading Wet Hot Allosaurus Summer.
Oh my god!
Why?
Oh my god!
So, if you don't...
Why are they doing that to themselves?
So if you don't go and give them all the love, I'm going to actually come to your house and beat your
Yes, he
ass.
is. Yes, he is actually.
And
he
I'll
said he's gonna
break
do
your
it forever.
knees.
He's finally doing it.
So, wait, would that mean that I would have a guest over finally?
Oh.
And on that note, I hope you all have a lovely night. Go show Therapod some art. Let him know who sent you. Thank him for Kore's wonderful art. And remember, we love you. We'll be back next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night, nerd.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Goodbye.